Detroit Siggy, you already know. We got to get Vic Vega to make an afternoon banner. Welcome to the party. I fucking like that song, man. It's just bullshit. Yo, Siggy, what's good, man? Let's get these things situated right here. Yo, Pineapple Express. That's what I'm talking about right now. Delicious. Yo, you know who else passed away? Janet Dubois, Willona from Good Times. Very sad about that as well. All right, good afternoon. We'll slowly let the people creep in. They're not used to an afternoon show. This is your boy Big Rich, representing Team Ruckus. Usually we do a wake-up show. Hold on one second. I see them alerts going out. You know what I'm saying?
Man, you ain't smoking no
Oh,
motherfucking
I
pineapple
got some
express,
Pineapple
man.
Express. I got the proof, Mac J. Salute Detroit Siggy. Thank you for your donation early. I hope you and your
Man,
family are doing well. Same to you, boss. Same to you.
just because you write pineapple express on the bag of Reggie Miller
Yo,
don't
yo,
mean it's
listen, listen,
pineapple
listen,
express.
listen. I don't be writing out no bags of no Reggie Miller. Only Reggie Miller I know is retired from basketball, sir. I don't fuck with no other Reggie besides that.
You know what I'm
You
saying?
know what I'm
Just because you
saying?
got the Indiana Pacers bag, you know.
I told you guys, right? I was balling when they retired when they retired his jersey and shit. I don't know why. That's what I was figuring out when we talk about, I don't be crying when people die and shit like that, but I be crying over stupid
Hell
shit.
yeah, but what's up with it though, Rich?
Nah,
What's
nothing,
poppin',
man. Yeah,
man?
just want to get
Afternoon
a little
show?
afternoon show going. I knew, I was trying to make sure, I know you had off today, so I said, fuck it. Jimmy Boilers had to step out to go buy some equipment and shit. And he goes, I'll be back in a couple hours. I said, Jimmy, I'm going to do a show then. He goes, all right, do what you got to do. You
Yeah,
know what I'm
tell them
saying?
to take a lunch break.
Yeah, go take a lunch break, Jimmy. He goes, I got to go buy this, I forgot what the fuck the circulator. That's what it is, a new circulator pump. Bugs TTB, good afternoon. What's popping with you guys? I guess not too many people used to us going live in the afternoon, but we'll take our
Nah, we just
time.
gonna fuck around for
Yeah,
a
yeah,
minute.
yeah, yeah. We ain't gonna do a long show and shit. We just wanted to, it's Wednesday, and Melquan is giving me a lot of work behind the scenes for not making these morning shows. So I said, fuck it, I'm down to do an afternoon show and shit like that. But yeah, so for those who are in the room right now, I'm assuming you guys heard the news already. Rapper Pop Smoke murdered during a home invasion. I don't know if you listen to this guy Mac J. I really don't listen to this
No,
the lame stream.
I
Yeah,
had never heard none of his music, but
yeah. You would consider this guy to be part of the lame stream. Absolutely, if you was to hear some of his music,
yeah,
but
but
he
I do know who he was though,
right,
cause still, even though I don't listen to
right,
the lame stream fucking with music, I am aware of the movers and shakers, and I got children that listen to some. I don't know if they actually listen to his music,
right.
but some of the songs you don't know that who they is until they put a face with it. But some of these songs I know because my kids be bumping the shit, but I don't know who these motherfuckers be though.
Well, I'll tell you, this guy had a really popular song over the summer, "Welcome to the Party," and a lot of people was walking around. I was one of them. He had this distinctive voice. Not skills or anything like that.
Yeah, I
We're
think I
not
heard
talking
that
about,
song before though.
yeah, we're not talking about lyrics. We're not talking about bars. We're not talking about skills. We're talking about a rapper in today's age and today's music that was successful. He was on his way to doing big things. The song did very well. There was a remix with Nicki Minaj, so that's a good look for the young rapper. And
Yeah.
let me see if I can just get. I know I sent you guys the article. Of course, TMZ is always the first motherfuckers to put shit up, especially when it comes to bad news. Let me see if I could find this really quick to give you guys. I don't know if there's been an update or anything like that, but let's see. Let me go back. Boom, 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 boom. Where is it? Right here, right? Yeah, TMZ.com. Basically, rapper Pop Smoke murdered in home invasion during a robbery. Pop Smoke, an up and coming rapper, was shot and killed Wednesday morning in what appears to be a home invasion robbery. TMZ has learned the rapper was at home in the Hollywood Hills at around 4:30 a.m. when two men wearing hoodies and masks broke into the house. This, according to law enforcement sources. We're told that two men fired multiple shots, striking and critically wounding Pop Smoke. The men were seen fleeing on foot, and obviously this guy did not make it. His song "Welcome to the Party" is a club banger. Yes, Diallo, you're absolutely right. "Welcome to the Party" was getting that fucking airplay, man, and everybody was like, "Yeah, Pop Smoke, Pop Smoke." Welcome to the party. It's a very catchy tune. There's nothing lyrical about the song. Again, it's not. There's no impressive bars or wordplay. This is a guy just talking about getting fucked up at a party like all these other rappers do. But when you come with it with your own unique voice and a unique way of saying the same shit that everybody else is saying, but yet you're saying it uniquely, I would give this guy credit for at least that much. That was a pretty creative and a popular song. Welcome to the party. So
Yeah,
yeah.
but see, this the tragedy of it. We don't know what kind of rapper he could have been because he was only 20 years old. Now he gone. So
Right now,
a
yeah,
lot
of
of people
course,
a lot of people pop on the scene with just a song that really you really don't feel lyrically or nothing like that. And then later on, you find out, oh, this motherfucker got some skills and shit.
yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah. Well, again,
So
like I said,
that's the tragedy of losing these dudes
right,
so young,
right.
man. Because some of them could just be going with the trend of things to get on. Like I know what the people want to hear, so this is what we got to do to get on. But
Yeah, a
then once
little
they get
fake it
on,
till we make it type of shit, right?
yeah, you know what I'm saying. At least get in the door and show these motherfuckers what I got behind this shit.
Right.
You know
Well,
what I'm
I'll
saying?
tell you this much. It's me. I look at stories like this. First of all, the man is living in the Hollywood Hills. Do we know where this guy is from? Is he from Cali?
He
Is he
from
from?
New York.
He's from New York, right? So
Yeah, I think he from
obviously,
Brooklyn or
yeah,
something.
Brooklyn represent. So obviously, this guy has money to move to Hollywood. Yeah, the
Yeah,
Hollywood
he
Hills, right?
he popping. I think he probably was on the verge of getting signed today. That's how it happened when these motherfuckers get
Well,
these
I mean, I know. I mean, the
songs
guys in
out
the
here.
video, he got the jewels and the jewelry and the rings, and when you got jewelry like that, and if it's yours, obviously you have money. Obviously, you're gonna be a target, especially if you're out and about and flaunting such things that other people don't have. There are savages in this world that will put one in your dome and take whatever the fuck you got without losing any sleep. So, you being somebody that's seen, popular, you're a musician. My first question is, where's the security?
Man, this is the thing about it. You can have fucking security,
I
but
mean,
when you
where's
out
the? I
there,
mean,
hold on,
where's
listen,
your?
Rich.
Go ahead, go ahead.
When you out there in L.A., man,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying, and you ain't from that motherfucker.
Right.
That's they play by different rules out in that motherfucker, man.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So yeah, of course you gotta have the security. But what if this motherfuckers be out there thinking that, oh, ain't nobody knowing we out here. We don't need this. You know how niggas do that. We ain't checking in type
Hell
shit
no.
and doing all that shit. You
Especially if you ain't home.
man, you got to be out there on point when you
Rest. Yeah.
out there.
Right. Especially if it ain't your backyard.
Cali done play by some different rules, and everybody always talk about that, especially in the industry. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And he in the Hollywood Hills, people gonna envy that shit anyway. Who this nigga think he is? He can just come out here and he got this money and they got that. Ooh, they slipping. They ain't got security. They ain't got people around. You know what I'm saying? You think exactly like what Jay's saying. Who needs security at home is supposed to be safe. Yeah, people be at the crib thinking they good. A home invasion is some different type of shit. That means motherfuckers that scope you out,
Right.
sat back, waited, watch what you doing. You typical home invasions like that, when they coming to rob, they kind of planned out. And motherfuckers end up getting killed because you don't expect the motherfucker to be there.
Let me get this.
I don't know, man. That shit is crazy, man, because he's only 20 years old. That's sad as fuck, man.
Yo, it's stupid shot. Let me see if I get this man's picture up here real quick. Give me 1 second. I'm all over the place. I just walked in from my house. Jimmy said
Been a
he
lot of
gotta
death
go.
this month, man.
A lot of death, huh? Hold
Yeah, a
on.
lot of death, man.
Let me see. We get this going right here. Two, 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 two. Two, two, two.
Salute to you, Mills Lane. I see you in there.
Mills, what's going on, buddy?
I can't really see how many who all in the chat until it pop on the
Yeah, D
screen because
Holla. You got Jay Cachet's in here.
yeah,
Hold on 1
salute, D.
second.
D told me I was sounding low, so I guess my
What?
headphones fucked.
Welcome to
So I
the
took them off.
party.
Yeah, Rich, we got to set up the rendezvous shit too, man. We got to see what's good with that.
Yeah,
shit,
we
man.
do. You're absolutely right. We do got to set up that rendezvous shit, and that'll be nothing, man. We could do that later on today if you want to. Just give me 1 second,
I see
folks.
Brooks in there too. Detroit Siggy.
Oh shit, Brooks was popping. I didn't even see you sneak in there like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, look at Mills Lane. We can't have one Black History Month in peace. I hear that. I don't think any month can be in peace no more. Tell you the truth. Motherfuckers dropping like flies, man.
Yeah. Pop Smoke made music for the gym. Yeah, well, I mean, I never heard any other song besides "Welcome to the Party," and I mean that's about as far as I'll go. I still think it was a very, very. It was a popular song, man. That's what I'm saying. I'm sitting in the office, and some kid walks by and goes, "Yo, they pop Smoke." And I really didn't even ask him what he said again. I just went to my phone and I said, "Holy shit, they got him!" You know. I said, "Wow," and you got, and that's what I'm saying. How you letting people get into your crib, man? I mean, Jay says, why would you need security at your house? I'm not talking about security guards, my nigga. I'm talking about, a fucking gate, bars, some dogs.
Motherfuckers
You know what I'm
get in,
saying?
man.
Like,
see, that's your bet. That's your best bet is to have dogs on your property.
Yeah, man,
You know
have dogs
that's
and
the
gates.
First,
Yeah.
that's the first line of defense. But you know how it be, Rich, man. Motherfuckers don't be thinking like that all the time, man.
How? When rappers be dying all the time, how are you not? How are you a rapper and not thinking about getting stuck in the game? Rappers are getting stuck left and right. That's part of the fucking game. Like, how are you not thinking about that?
But motherfuckers be thinking they got they had to jump on motherfuckers before they get it on them. That's
Man,
just how
I
this
don't
shit
get.
go,
Listen,
man.
the more money you make, right? The more comfortable you gonna feel. I get you, but there's people out here that don't have nothing. They will rape you and take everything. Like,
Right, but
how
what
do
I'm
you
saying
think
is
like
that
that if you have something?
Rich at 20 years old, man, these motherfuckers don't be thinking like how we thought. They didn't come up like how we came up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Is there any rapper in the game that pays attention
and
to other
then
people's mistakes
and
anymore?
then and then you saying a lot of rappers get killed, but just people in general. So they should already be thinking about shit like that anyway.
Yeah,
Even if
people
they
that don't got shit are being found in fucking alleyways with 3 in their fucking dome. You got something, man. I mean, it's the same fucking story every time. Motherfuckers are running in, trying to rob motherfuckers for their jewelry or their cash.
okay, Juicy J saying their property is owned by basketball wives of Hollywood personality.
Yeah, well, basketball wives, Hollywood personality. You tell me you ain't got a motherfucking alarm system or something? I mean, alarm system ain't gonna save you anyway. If they get into your house, an alarm goes off. What an alarm gonna do?
Motherfucker rush your crib, man, and it just go to show anybody can be got. You see what I'm saying?
Jesus.
No matter if you got a whole lot of money, a whole lot of security, if a motherfucker get the drop on you, and see, you do these mob stories, Rich, so you should know this type of shit, man.
Oh, listen to me. That's what I'm saying. I learned from a long time ago when I was 14, 15. I was already paying attention. Anybody with money and that was flashy got.
Yeah.
When I got my expedition riding around through the hood, selling trees all day, living the life, you know what motherfuckers were trying to do? They were breaking into my car trying to get my stash. Why? Because they don't got and I do. That's the
Yep.
bottom line. So I learned my lesson then when I was 19 and 20. When I'm
So
peoples.
you was riding in the
Oh,
Espy
I was
thing.
riding my expedition all through Queens, 3 for 50 all day, okay? You know what I'm saying? From morning, noon, and night. We had the best
Hell
trees in
yeah.
the fucking neighborhood. But what
Them
did that
expeditions
bring?
was nice.
Yeah, what did that bring? That brought jealousy. Oh, there goes Sunshine with the XP. There goes Sunny with the XP. There goes Big Rich with the fucking XP. Now you think
Check
it,
it out, guys. It's Disco Richie.
yeah, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Eric Johnson, good afternoon. Mike Toronto, salute.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
man.
saying? And it
Jealousy.
was early, man. It was early in the game. Niggas was trying to steal my little bundle of fucking weed, trying to see if where if I stashed my cash in my car. And I would have the ill little safes. I would have the spray cans that you could, turn and they would open up and you could put a stash inside the fucking spray can or fucking hairspray, all those little shits. Like they would never even tell. But I learned from an early age that if you're gonna be loud about the shit that you got, people gonna come for you. Period. That's it.
Yep. I
The
was just
what?
about to say, yeah, man.
The
Jealousy,
smart,
man, will
yeah, it was
always
the
bring the.
smart dudes. Yeah, go ahead. I'm sorry, Mike.
No, I was just about to say, jealousy always bring motherfuckers hating and want to rob and take your shit, boy. That is a definite
Yeah,
fact.
and it's the smart dudes. It's the smart dudes, the confident dudes, the dudes that do earn the quiet criminals. How they say bad boys move in silence. Motherfuckers. They dressed in New Balance and sweatpants, but they got about 3 G's in each pocket. You know what I'm saying? With more in the car. You don't know what they holding. Those are the people that walk through life and probably learned at an early age. Hey, let me not show what I got because there's a lot of motherfucking vultures out here circling
Oh yeah,
me,
man. I know a dude
hungry.
right now out here, man, that's heavy in the game, man. But you would never know it looking at him.
Mm, there
You know
you
what I'm
go.
saying? Even when he drive around, the type of ride he drive, it's a newer car, but it ain't like he ain't riding around in no
With
Benz
no
or no shit
fucking,
like
yeah,
that. You know what I'm
exactly,
saying?
exactly.
He got a nice one of the Malibus or some shit like that.
You're supposed to move low key. Now, listen, I'm not saying I was smart. I'm saying I learned my lesson when I was young, and then I realized two things. Sometimes the loudest person in the room is the weakest. That's first of all, and second of all, shut your fucking mouth and stop running off to people what you got.
Oh yeah,
So stop telling people what you got. Because there's
you know
people
what I'm
that
saying?
don't got shit. And they just waiting for a dumb motherfucker to come in and start opening mouth. Yeah, I just picked up these rims. They in the garage. And I'm going on vacation. That's it. And somebody's listening and plotting. And as soon as you boat on vacation, they ransack your fucking crib. I'm telling you, I grew up in a neighborhood where boys robbed boys. They turned into crackheads and they robbed each other's mother's houses. There was no fucking line. So imagine if you a rapper and who the fuck knows, we know he's gang affiliated. There was an article, hold on, I think Shatter just sent me an article right now, right? Didn't one of Cardi B's bitches just get bagged this morning for being gang affiliated?
Shit, I don't even know.
Let me see. I know Shatter sent me something. Boom, boom, boom. Let me see if I can get this. Brooklyn. This is out of Brooklyn. Authorities announced Brooklyn takedown of rival Wu and Chu gangs. Okay, so see, the feds ain't playing no more. And the sickness about this shit is motherfuckers can't keep their mouth shut. They want you to know they're gang affiliated, and the feds are saying thank you very much. You're gonna make our job so much easier when we hit all of yous with fucking Rico. There's not gonna be no denying that you're not gang affiliated. There's gonna be no crying in court saying you made a fucking mistake. This is you in the video with your colors, pulling out fucking guns, letting everybody and their mother know that you're gang affiliated. So
Right.
authorities announced Brooklyn takedown of rival Wu and Chu gangs. This is two rival Brooklyn gangs that battled each other in numerous shootings in 2018 have been broken up by law enforcement, authorities said Wednesday. 34 members of the battling Wu and Chu gangs in Brownsville are charged in a 122 count indictment with attempted murder, conspiracy, assault, and other charges. So they not hitting you with no motherfucking probation charges. They trying to lock all you gangsters up. You understand what I'm
Oh yeah,
saying? Go
That's
ahead.
their whole thing.
Go ahead, man.
That's their whole. I was about to say that seems like that's their whole thing. They out there in New York with y'all. They coming for all the gangs, man, and they sweeping up everybody. They did that. They do that in all the cities that's got the big gang populations. You know that shit, right? They come in and swoop up all the motherfuckers. They catch them on RICO cases and all this shit. And motherfuckers is cooperating and doing all kinds of shit. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy, man. And then Vic Vegas said, did you say Cardi B or Cardi D?
Did I say Cardi D? No, I didn't say Cardi D. Cardi get this D, but I didn't say nothing about Cardi D. Jay says Pop Smoke album is called Meet the Woo 2. Okay. Well, that's a little bit of a little over advertisement, if you ask me. Also, according Cardi B's friend Jay also said she was listed as the godmother of the Brim Gang. That's right. It said Cardi B's heavily pregnant best friend star Brim charged in sweeping. Brim charged in sweeping NYC blood gangs roundup. Let me see if I get this bitch's picture up here.
She was the queen of the brims, huh?
Yeah, Queen of the Brims. I'm so fucking far out of the fucking loop. Does anybody want to fill us in on what the Brims, please? Or do I gotta go look it up? I'll look it up. I don't really, nah, it's no big thing to me. I'll look it up.
The brims, they bloods, ain't
Is that what it's about? Is that what it's about?
it? Yeah,
I wouldn't
brims is
know. I wouldn't
bloods.
know. I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. If we can get this going right here.
They bloods, man. You know, Cardi B and all them, her whole hood, them, they blood.
Yeah. What's his name? Takashi 6ix9ine. What's like? Yeah, Cardi B's a blood. Trippy Red's a blood. Motherfucking shit didn't even have to do anything with the case. He was snitching.
Right.
Oh, okay.
Motherfuckers was
So it's a
telling
blood.
everybody.
Okay, it's a gang that's. Excuse me. It's a gang that's blood affiliate, right? All right, hold on.
Yeah, I
Let
know
me.
y'all know the New York gang is a little different than the traditional Bloods and Crips. I know that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
So I'm assuming this is Godmother Brim right next to her. With Cardi B right next to you, know what I'm saying? Cardi B got an ugly mug. I mean, I don't know. I just don't like her face. Something about her face bothers me. But,
better be quiet. D gonna call in real
yeah, I know,
quick.
I know. If I start dishing on Cardi B,
She look like a queen pan of the brim.
yeah, star brim. So obviously
She got
you can't go into court and say that's not who you are. You understand what I'm saying? Like you advertise this shit. This shit is pictures. The feds. Let me tell you something. When it comes to these street gangs and shit like that, it's like almost like the mafia. The mafia stay talking on the fucking phone. They don't stop. Every other story that I put out, the FBI got a recording. The FBI got a recording when they killed Frankie Cali in Staten Island. They got Gambino soldiers actually talking on the phone, talking about how happy they were that Frankie Cali got assassinated because now the captain that they work for gets a bump. That means everybody gets a bump, et cetera, et cetera. And it's just like these families that are in the mafia. They don't get off the phone, and it's the same thing with these street gangs. It's like forget even getting on the phone. I mean, you're making fucking videos with guns and colors and this and that. But the thing is, nobody wants to hide their face because God forbid you're not seen on a video. But the thing is that the feds, the feds are sitting in their fucking office with high-tech digital equipment, and every time they freeze a screen, they do a face identification. They take a picture of that face and run it through a system. Out comes a fucking name. You're making it too easy for them. You understand what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, yep. Obviously, and I bet you they got Facebook accounts, Instagrams, and all kinds of shit. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
Salute to Michael Ray who just
Yeah,
subscribed.
Michael Ray just described. Yeah, why the numbers keep going on? It's confusing, but okay. Anyway, so yeah,
That's
cops.
crazy though. Yeah, they always tell on themselves. Period, Rich.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
we've
saying?
had episodes and we've had how many shows have we had about the generation self snitch. That's what it is,
Yeah,
generation self snitch.
and then once they tell on themselves and the police bring them in, they tell on everybody else. See, that's the double whammy. Not only are you telling on yourself, to a lot of times to even get the police involved, once they do snatch you up and let you know, hey, we done heard everything you said on this phone. You better tell us something. And a lot of these motherfuckers folding like lawn chairs, man.
Yeah. Jay, I'm gonna say you're on a roll today. You're making really good points. Jay's like, it's not even fucking new tech. It's the new police officers that are tech savvy, that are fucking
Exactly.
using the programs on their phones to take pictures and run it through the fucking database,
Man,
man.
you remember back in the early days on the Facebook, they tell motherfuckers stop accepting all these girls, these nice looking girl pages and shit. You don't know these bitches on this motherfucker. Come to find out, it be motherfucking undercover cops and all that type of shit trolling your pages, watching what the fuck you doing. And you thinking it's some bitch that like you talking to you and catfishing your motherfucking ass to go to jail. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, listen. I closed my Facebook account down and I go on Instagram once a fucking month. How about that? I don't want nothing to do with this digital playground because let me tell you something. It is being monitored by every fucking alphabet agency you can
Oh yeah,
imagine.
they gonna monitor anything. Even if you're not on social media, if you got that goddamn phone in your hand, don't it?
Yeah, well, if you
That
monitoring me, then all you monitoring the damn this motherfucker's in the streets making that paper. That's all you
exactly. That's what I'm
monitoring me.
saying. So
That's all you got
if you
on
ain't doing
me.
shit, you ain't got nothing to worry about. But if you out here doing things
Yeah, you better
and
use
you
burners. You better
better be out
use
here doing it right.
burners, all types of shit. Listen, I put up a story yesterday where I mean this was in the '60s. The '60s, I think we were talking about Billy Grasso, this guy, this mobster out of Connecticut. This guy was driving 50 to 60 miles away to use a fucking payphone in the '60s.
Hell yeah.
In the '60s, because he never wanted to get fucking recorded by the feds.
Yep.
Slow your roll, burger. Vic Vega's stupid. Did Rich say burgers? Come on. Uh, Hold on one second. Furby. That's so funny. Is it Furby or Furby? I don't know. It's weird, but I rocks with everybody. But he said the boomerang, right? What the fuck is that? Are you talking some fucking computer language?
He say they can scan your computer
No, scrub
anytime,
your
and
computers with a boomerang. I want to know. That's interesting to me. I want to boomerang scrub computers. That's all I got to do is input that in Google, see what Google spits out. Let's
yeah, I don't
see.
trust none of these devices, man. These TVs and none of that shit, man. That's why I don't do shit.
Okay, so
You
scrubbing
know,
your computer is, I guess, deleting your computer. But I don't know. I guess, oh, Furby, I got you. So Furby said they can scan your computer anytime. I'm the same. Don't trust it. Okay. Hold on one second. Hold on one second. Melquan the General, what's popping?
Yo, man, I had to fix my heating system, and
Oh,
I had a
yo, you
fire
too?
in my house.
You too?
Yeah, I had a fire in my house. My dog died.
Yo, listen. First of all,
My
don't
bird
talk
flew
about
away.
fires. Don't talk about fires, and don't talk
my
about
bird,
dogs. You cricket master.
my bird flew away, and I'm having a rough day.
Your
Oh
bird
man,
flew away. Yeah, let me tell you
I'm
something,
sick
shorty.
and tired of you. I'm sick and
Yo,
tired
let
of
me
you.
tell you something. I don't give a fuck. How about that? We still did a
I
show
know. That's
today,
the problem.
complainer.
That's the problem.
You know
That's
why?
the
You know why
problem.
I did a show today? Because I wasn't gonna do it tomorrow morning.
I
That's
know. That's why I was like, yo, he's trying to
I'm
rush
like,
into
yo,
afternoon because he
if
ain't
I
done
don't
that
do
shit
a show
tomorrow.
today, I gotta do a show tomorrow morning. Now, you know what it is? Listen to me. I'm
Oh
telling you
man,
guys. I'm gonna just say this much. I
we
got.
don't want to hear
No,
that
no.
shit.
You shut your mouth. You shut your mouth. All I gotta do. All I gotta listen to me. Oh. Yo,
Nobody want to
Melquan
hear
ain't
that shit.
shit. Hold on. I'm gonna shut Melquan's mic off. All I gotta do is get situated, and we're gonna go back to some consistency. Hold on. Melquan has the bird flu. I believe that.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
police can park in front of your house, infiltrate your computer and all your neighbors at the same time. Yeah, I believe it. How do you stop a boomerang, man? Is there any apps or something you could use? Well, this is what I do. As soon as the show's done, I shut off my computer. But I'm pretty sure they can still fucking take whatever they need with the computer
hell
off,
yeah, and
right?
they can turn that motherfucker on without you even fucking knowing it, man. The TVs and all that shit,
Hey,
man.
Vic Vega, we definitely need a new Melquan banner, man. We got Melquan on the air almost every day. We need a banner for this man, man. I can't, use that sports banner, that old dusty ass sports bar banner.
Uh,
y'all want
here
to
we go.
y'all want to see the dusty old sports bar banner? It got so
This
much.
sports
His
bar
shit got
is
so much
waiting
dust
to
on
is
it.
waiting to open.
Hold on. I don't even think Milquan sent me the sports bar.
Yeah, listen. I want to open the sports bar immediately.
Oh my god, I don't even have it. It's so old it didn't even come onto this new computer. That's how old the banner was.
You know what? I I want that banner that they made of me with the new Milk Corner General banner.
Oh,
I
the
like
new
that
milk
banner.
one? Nah, man, your head look like Beetlejuice in that banner, man. Your head look too small.
I look like I'm from the Wild Wild West of that shit.
All computers are designed with backdoors for the CIA. These fucking alphabet boys, bro. So listen,
Windy.
listen to me. Here's my advice to all future fucking career criminals. Okay, if you want to do crime, I would suggest live an analog life. That's the only thing I could suggest to you. You gotta go old school, man. You gotta get messengers to go back and forth and relay messages. You can't stay near no phones. You can't be on no computer, no social media, nothing. Go back to motherfucking pagers and open that shit up in some Dominican old lady's name that lives on 109th and Riverside or some shit like that. And you know what I'm saying? Because you can't do dirt in this digital age. You're gonna get caught. Everybody gets fucking caught. Everybody. They fucking murked Jeffrey Epstein in fucking jail for getting caught for his dirt. Everybody gets caught.
Right. He had all the bread. You know what I'm saying?
I
Like,
mean, this man had billions, hundreds of millions, and they murked him. Why? Because he got caught. Why? Because of digital footprints, fucking pictures of fucking girls chilling with him, young women leaving this fucking house. Get the fuck out of here. If you want to do dirt, you got to do it old school style, analog style. And I'm not saying do dirt. I'm just saying if you're the type of scumbag that got to do dirt, do it smart, I guess. I don't know.
you fucking.
You fucking stuttering prick, yeah.
Yeah, that's all criminals need to realize. This ain't back in the days no more, man. Everything's on camera. They tapping everybody's phones. Like, better fall back.
El Chapo said Tor was developed by the U.S. Navy. I believe it. Albright got caught. Who's Ross Albright? That fucking name.
Who the hell Chapo? That's my guy.
Ross Albright. Is that the kid that wrote the Silk Road? The black market Amazon? Is that Ross Albright? I don't know. I don't know. It just
Yeah, I like that hell hat.
you like it? I got one for you. 420 red. This is the one that Mr. Nason picked out. This is the color that Mr. Nason picked out. He said, try to get it close to as the Chicago Bull red as possible.
No,
Yeah, that shit dope.
Yeah, I gotta send one to Mac J. I'll send
you
one
You
to
know
you,
the
like
Mac
world
J. I
is
got you.
garbage. Shit.
Yep, I'm about to say, Rich, you up there looking like you representing the brims right now, man. Is you down with Star Brim or
No,
something?
sir, I'm down with
Hmm.
Huh Gang,
You got
Ruckus
to
Team.
dress
No,
to
no,
the
sir,
right and
I'm
all
down
that.
with Huh
Right.
Gang, Team
You got
Ruckus.
your shit cracked
You
to
know
the
what I'm
right
saying?
and
We're
shit,
just a
son.
bunch of pot smokers, 90s hip hop listening, funny ass, cool motherfuckers. That's who we are. You understand what I'm saying? That's right.
You
Ross
want
Albright is the Silk Road guy. You guys know who Ross Albright is?
Oh,
This kid wrote a fucking program, right? That nobody could break into. You know, we got to do a gangster spotlight on Ross Albright. This kid's a fucking nerd. Let me see if I can get this kid's picture.
I'm about to say it sounds familiar. Did they
Yo,
make a movie about him or
I
some
don't
shit
know if
like
they
that?
made a movie. This kid wrote a fucking app on the computer that nobody could break into on the dark fucking web. And it was the Amazon for fucking drug dealers and fucking gun smugglers and murderers, my nigga. You could go onto this,
Hell yeah,
you
man. The
could go
dark
and you
web of
could buy
motherfuckers. You ever
coke.
been on the dark web?
You could buy coke, you could buy guns, you could fucking get a hitman
yeah.
and pay with fucking Bitcoin. This kid was a fucking genius, and his whole fucking life mission was to free the world from the government because he believed that everybody had the right for privacy. That the government
And
did not have a fucking right to invade your privacy and anonymity. So you know what I'm saying? So he believed in that. So he builds a fucking system. Yo, it was crazy, this story.
what happened to him? What they do? Kill him?
No, they gave this nigga double life. Double
Oh, I was gonna say,
life.
I know he got hit for that shit.
Double life, my dude. It was crazy the way he got caught. I got to do a whole a gangster spotlight. There's a book. I think there's a book written after him called Kingpin, if I'm not mistaken. The Ross Ulbright story. But hold on, let me see if I get this kid's picture. Fucking incredible story, right? Yeah, Ross Ulbright got caught, and it took them forever to find this dude. And the way they caught this dude is just, it was a simple fucking mistake. But why? Because of the digital fucking footprint left on the internet. And they followed it back. And they matched up fucking names, and they matched up comments, and they
The
found their
World
guy,
Wide
dude.
Web.
Yeah. Look, I listen to me. I write Ross, and the kid's name and picture just comes up on my Google. That's fucking scary right there.
That's how you know the feds is all over everybody.
Always
'Cause
listen to these sons of bitches.
yo, you ever be on like one of those social media sites like Instagram
Right,
or
El
Facebook,
Chapo, American
and
Kingpin.
it'd be like people you may know, and if you got their phone number or some shit, like how they know you linked to them?
Oh yeah, hell yeah. That's how
That shit crazy.
usually I find out people unfriend me that way, Melquan. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, you
Just
got
scrolling
grown
on
men
Facebook,
unfriending people on
and
Facebook,
then
man.
like,
You know what I'm
damn, you
saying?
ain't my friend. You ain't my
Right.
friend
Yeah,
no
you ain't
more.
my friend no more.
Damn, man.
I'm not
Bye.
your,
Kind
I'm
of
not
grown
your friend no
fucking
more.
man. What kind of grown man goes on Facebook, first of all,
That shit
and
say
then
people
goes
you
on
may know. I'm
Facebook and
like,
starts
damn, I thought I
defriending
already knew
people?
you. You know what I'm saying?
For
Thought I
That's that
real.
already
gay
knew
shit.
you.
That's that
Yeah,
gay shit. I'm
Hold
not your
on.
friend anymore.
Yeah, we're not
but yeah,
friends no more.
your phone be listening to all kinds of shit. You could be talking about some shit, man. Then when you go hop on one of your sites or something, next thing you know, it's a sponsored ad for what you was just fucking talking about. You weren't even on the
Word.
fucking phone.
That's why I tell everybody to check before you use your phone, turn your
What
microphones
you
off.
thought? What you thought? What's his name? What's this kid's name? The kid who stole the idea of Facebook from those twins and got paid. Who owns Mark Zuckerberg? You think Mark Zuckerberg's a fucking billionaire because he helped people connect to each other? No. He built a system where people freely gave their information that companies can buy off of Mark Zuckerberg so they can know what to fucking hit you with when it comes to advertisements
Man, what's
so
that
you can
nigga
buy shit.
Tom from MySpace doing, man? What's that nigga do?
I
Tom
think
is
I
He
did
killing
what
it.
the dude from
he
my
living off
wasn't
that
the
bread.
wasn't the no, I think that was the Napster kid. Who was the kid that
Tom from MySpace used to just be friends with everybody. He
yeah, yeah.
followed everybody on that motherfucker.
You see this white boy right here on the screen right here? That's
That's
Ross.
Mr.
That's Ross Ulbright. This kid wrote the fucking algorithm that created Amazon for the dark web. If you got up one morning and you were like, you know what? I need 2 grenades today. He built the fucking system so you can get grenades shipped to you in the fucking mail, bro.
He looked like it
Yeah.
too. Look
I
at him.
know, he look like some bomber ass nigga at the crib.
And all he wanted to do was free the world. That was his fucking that was his mission statement. That the government should not be allowed
So he
to.
wasn't making no money off the shit?
Dude, he was a fucking multi-millionaire. They took
Yeah, I'm
almost
about to
20.
say shit. He doing it more.
They took almost $27 million in Bitcoin from him back then.
Right, I'm about to say you could say that he was just doing it to rid the world, but he was doing it to get that motherfucking money too.
Mm-hmm.
No,
Just
if you
He
read no
collected off that
if
shit.
you read this fucking kid story, this kid was like fucking Gandhi. He loved taking acid. He had this Gandhi philosophy about him. You know what I'm saying? And what he did was just he started to trust people that were on over the computer, and he starts talking to a fucking DEA agent and doesn't know it's a fucking DEA agent. And this is how they slowly fucking caught him, man. Double life sentence. Yeah. Yeah.
talk to the wrong
Yeah.
motherfucker. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
that was his mistake. I said, why the fuck would you talk to anybody on the computer if you don't know who they are? Like that's like me giving somebody that I don't know private information because I met you on the fucking internet. You know, it's crazy.
Right.
He
Or
looked
being
crazy.
friends with niggas on the internet, and then they try to double cross you
El
at the end.
Chapo, that's right. His name was Dread Pirate Roberts. That was his
He
computer
must have
handle.
had
Dread
he must have
Pirates
had a
Robert.
nose. He must have had a nose job too, because them noses don't look the same.
Yeah, the nose don't look the same. It don't
That's
look the
that
same.
bing bing in the first picture.
Yeah. No, I don't think I don't. You know what the guy was doing? I think, yeah, he was a shroom grower. He grew
Oh, he
shrooms.
was shrooming the damn
Yeah,
shit.
he grew shrooms. He was into all that psychedelic universal love.
Cause he
Fuck the
looked like a
government.
hippie.
Yeah, the kid was a fucking hippie, man. Fucking the Silk Road. Can you imagine knowing how to do that? Writing a fucking program and creating the dark fucking Amazon. Yo,
I believe
McQuan, you
it.
want to? Yo, McQuan, I'm gonna get you a grenade launcher for Christmas, hypothetically. You
I'd
understand?
be like, yes,
You know what
keep
I'm
looking, son.
saying? Yo,
I
Mac,
like ship it to my
I'm
crib.
sending you a kilo of Bolivian pure for you, for your nose, Mac, for your nose.
Silence.
Shh, shh,
Don't tell nobody.
Right.
This is this is only cotton candy from the snowman.
Yeah. Oh, I see my man Play is in the chat room, aka D Holla. Weekend and Play from New Jersey.
Yeah, yeah. Hold on one
Yeah, I
second.
see the video of D Holla out there getting down on the dance
Getting it
floor, man.
in. That's my man Play.
I seen one of you too, Melquan. I seen you over there getting it in and shit.
Getting it in, kid. We was like, fuck
Yeah,
this,
yeah.
man. Let's
El
turn up.
Chapo, El Chapo. That's right. He got caught growing by his landlord, and he comes home because his landlord calls, "Yo, I opened your door. I found everything." So he jets back home. Fucking just, I think, just jets out
Oh
of there.
yeah, I think I did hear about him. He got caught with the shrooms and shit or whatever, and then he started that shit just to get the shrooms and shit off.
Yeah,
And the shit,
something like that. Yeah, to move the mushrooms.
He
I think
probably
where
was
was he?
high.
I think he was in
Trying to
the
move the shit.
yeah, I think he was in the
hmm
Philippines or something like that when he started working on the. I don't remember the story, but yeah, I'll definitely do a gangster spotlight on this kid. This shit. I was talking to Shattered about this. The only thing I think,
I think I remember seeing something about
the
this shit.
only thing that was disturbing about the site, and he was like he was caught because he was like, well, if I change it, then people don't have freedoms. But what they eventually did is they built a separate site for the guns. They were like, you can't have people coming on here just buying fucking guns. I mean, drugs
Hell
is
yeah,
one thing.
man, on the black web, niggas buying hearts and lungs and all kinds of
Right,
shit on
yeah,
that
fucking
motherfucker.
yeah,
You
yeah.
know what
That's what I'm
I'm
saying. That's what it
saying?
turned
Sex
into.
slaves and all that
That's
shit,
what it
man.
turned into.
You
There
know,
was sex trafficking and human trafficking and fucking
damn right.
trying to sell little girls, and the shit got fucking crazy, man. But again, this guy's whole fucking philosophy was people have the right. People have the right. So somebody that he had teamed up with that was not a cop, but that was helping him protect his system, was telling him, "Yo, we need to build a separate system for the guns. We can't just fucking have guns on here and people's." So they eventually built like a, if you wanted to buy guns, it would take you to another place where it was just guns and shit like that. But it's like walking through shopping aisles. I need grenades. I need rocket launchers. I need AK-47s. I need fucking machine guns. Fucking if you could ship it, you could buy it. You know what I'm saying? So
That nigga
Right.
4-5 Desert Eagle.
Oh,
say
you can get shit like that without going through the dark web though, Melquan. Shit, you
Yeah, yeah, the
especially if you
sound block, baby.
especially if
well.
you legit, especially if you legit to buy guns, because man, some of the shit that they got on at these gun shows, and I be following a lot of gun pages on Instagram and shit. This is dude named Black Rambo. Just follow his shit. This nigga got every fucking thing, man.
What was it?
You be like,
What
what the
movie?
fuck?
Yeah, what movie? What movie was Dread Pirate Roberts from? What was that movie with Andre the Giant back in the days?
Uh,
Well, Andre the Giant.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. He played like a fucking. It was like Robin Hood or some shit like that.
Oh, Merry Men. Something in the Merry Men. I know you're talking about. It was like Robin Hood. That shit was logged out back in the day.
Yeah, I think he got it from
What's
that
that
movie,
called?
right? Dread
Yeah,
Pirate Roberts. Let me see. What movie was that from? I forgot. Was that? Fuck. I
it's
forgot the name
something
of the
in the
movie.
Merry Men. I forgot the name of that shit.
Yeah,
Andre the Giant was
Vic
standing
Vega.
right.
I'm sure you could do a better job. Okay, buddy. So we'll definitely need a Melquan banner soon. Dread Pirate
Listen, Big Beggar,
Roberts.
you fall back, sir.
Dread Pirate.
Blue Label was giving out their work last night on the chat.
Yo, Blue is my guy. Word up.
He was like,
First
"Who is this
because
right here? I'm with the shits. Ain't no you,
yo,
Melquan. This
the
is
nigga
funny
was
as fuck."
threatening me. I was like, yo, what the fuck? He's like, yo, who the fuck is this phone number, man? I'm with this shit too.
Yeah, yeah. He goes, "Yo, who is this?" He thought it was a troll, which
Yeah.
only makes me question how fucked up does Blue Label get in the evening? Like, why would there be a troll on our phone lines? I'm like, yo, I woke up this morning. I'm like, yo, Blue Label be fucking ripped at play.
And I was gonna even call like, yo, fuck you, nigga. I'll bring it to you.
Oh, The
What?
Princess Bride. The Princess Bride.
Yeah,
Remember that movie,
Princess
The Princess
Bride.
There you
Yeah.
Bride?
go.
Yeah, so
Mhm.
that's where he gets the name Dread Pirate Roberts from, The Princess
Mhm.
Bride. But yeah, if you guys have not heard about Ross, what's his name again? Ross Ultright or Ultright, whatever the fuck his name is. This kid is just, as crazy as it sounds, Ross William Ulbright or Albright. Ross William Albright, he was a computer programmer. Stories like this, I mean, for whatever it is, still, it's crazy. I know when I drive around, I listen to this podcast called Kingpins. It's just fucking nuts, man.
We gonna have to really research his last name because no 9 times out of 10, Rich said that shit all
Yeah,
wrong.
Albright,
I
Albright,
know.
Albright,
I know.
Albright, Albright,
I know.
Albright,
That's why I'm
Albright,
sitting here right now.
Albright.
I'm like, I know he's saying this
Man,
shit wrong.
how do you know, you non-reading son of a gun? You don't even fucking read,
You know,
bastard.
I gotta read, but I know how to pronounce shit, right? I know you ain't doing it right.
I know I
In
don't
one
read,
way or
but
another.
I know I don't read, but I know how to pronounce shit. Yeah, that may be
Word.
true. Don't let me get my Martin Luther King on, man. Don't let me get that shit.
I don't do all that damn
it's
reading, but I
it,
sure
it,
know how to
it,
speak.
it's Martin Luther King Day, and I'm on the microphone talking about Martin Luther King. I used to read all the books on
Martha.
Martin Luther King.
Word. I'm like Martha Luther King,
I said,
huh?
"Excuse me, sir.
I'm
Did you say Martha?"
Yeah, listen to me. I get fascinated by all these kingpin stories. I was listening to the Ricky Ross story again yesterday while driving around. Do you understand? To
Freeway Rick.
Yeah, Freeway Rick. That story
Yeah,
is fucking crazy, man.
Yo,
yeah, man.
Freeway Rick was the
That
truth.
story
He was
is
that. He was
crazy.
that
Now, let
dude.
me tell you something. There is, if there is a hell, if there is a hell, I'm pretty sure they'll have a space reserved for Freeway Ricky Ross and all the fucking poison he spread. But that means so does the CIA, and so does the fucking government, and so does President Reagan, and so does all
Yeah,
the other
Ronald Reagan.
CIA that knew what they were doing and what they were selling and where they sold it and who they sold it to. They already fucking knew what they were
The,
doing just
the
to
plot
fund
was
their
to
fucking
eliminate.
private fucking wars, okay? So if there's a
The process was to eliminate people of color
Okay,
back in the 80s.
listen,
And
and if that
it
was
was
the
to kill
fucking
two
aim,
birds with one
it
stone. We could.
fucking succeeded because it not only killed away people of color, it fucking got everybody locked up with 3 strikes, the
I'm
Rockefeller
telling you.
laws.
That's why everybody
Motherfuckers
be
were
loving
doing
Bill
more time.
Clinton. They like, oh, I love Bill Clinton.
Motherfuckers could
Bill
be
Clinton was
serial rapists and were getting out with less time than being found with a fucking crack rock in your pocket and two
facts.
strikes. You were done.
And that was Bill Clinton signing that off. People were
Yeah.
all about. That's why I hated when all
You
the
know what I'm
black people
saying?
say like, "Yo, I love me some Bill Clinton. He black." Like,
And
nigga, you don't
it
wonder why
helped them.
your uncle's locked up for 30 years
Right. It helped them.
for a crack rock.
It helped them folks go in there and fuck Manuel Noriega up, and at the same time destroyed a whole a whole generation of people,
Yeah,
man.
now,
Fuck
now,
the
now,
world.
listen again. If there is hell, because I don't believe in heaven or hell, there is a space reserved for people like Freeway Ricky Ross and Noriega and the CIA and everybody else that knew what they were
Oliver
doing.
North.
Oliver North.
Hmm.
But with
Hmm.
that being said, I don't give a fuck. That is one of the most incredible fucking stories from
Oh
rags
yeah.
to fucking riches I have ever heard in my life. Cause this man started in fucking South Central LA and he pushed crack throughout the
That
country, my
nigga was
dude.
a
He
connect,
was going
nigga.
to
And
Cincinnati. He was going to Atlanta. He was going to
and you got to
Ohio.
remember, he was illiterate when he got locked up for life.
He learned how to read in jail at
In
the age of
jail.
40 something, my dude. A
Hmm.
kingpin. But again,
Hmm.
trusted
Yeah,
the
Rick Ross
wrong
a real
people,
good dude,
trusted the
man. Salute to
wrong
Ross.
people, trusted the wrong people. And it's just that I guess that, you know what? 9 out of 10. Listen, I was what was it, 1991. I was 16 years old. I got a
But
job.
in this thing like called life, you get to redeem yourself. Look at Ross now though. He doing way more. He doing way more good to atone for that shit, and he back getting on. He got the medical marijuana shit popping off. I mean, dispensaries out there in California.
Yeah.
Raw straight, man.
Uh-huh.
Hey,
And
isn't
he
Yeah,
said
he
Gary?
did.
that
He did
the
his
rapper
time.
Rick
Hey,
Ross
He
isn't
too.
did. He
Gary
did like
Webb the
24 years in prison.
right?
He did his time. He paid his debt,
Yeah,
man.
isn't Gary Webb the dude that exposed all that shit? And they found him. They said that
Exactly. And
that he killed himself.
yep, they said he
Yeah,
killed
he
himself.
killed himself. Okay. Motherfucker got on paper and proved in a court of law that that Ronald Reagan and the CIA was using crack cocaine sales to fund private wars and fucking armed Contras,
Yeah. In
okay?
Nicaragua.
In
Hmm.
Nicaragua.
Trying to push the Russian
And,
doctrine.
and and he killed himself. Yeah, okay. Well, I mean, listen. I mean, you got to give it to these people that expose the truth. They do it with their lives. Some of these people have fucking
Exactly.
lost their lives for exposing what really goes on. But again, that Freeway Ricky Ross story, I'm just like, yo. I look at Lila, and I'm just like, yo, are you? This is fucking nuts. It's just incredible to me. You know what it is to be at the right place at the right time. I don't give a fuck what it is you're doing. To be at the right place at the right time and take full fucking advantage of that shit, realizing that you have gold in your fucking hands and you're about to blow up. Like, that's just, situations like that are incredible. And it was just like they have a bunch of fucking kingpins from all over the fucking world. I was listening about some fucking Indian billionaire drug lord murderer terrorist from fucking India, which I didn't even know fucking existed, my dude. There was it was just crazy kingpins all over the world. So, but we got to do a gangster spotlight on this kid that wrote the Silk Road. I mean, what is it? The Silk Road, right? And you know why he named it the Silk Road, right? Because that was the road to China, to to get the fucking the Silk Road where people would trade. In the days of Genghis Khan and shit like that, so he called it a Silk Road. That's fucking just pretty interesting story, man. Thank you. CFW Records Smoke accidentally posted his address to Snapchat 2 hours before the robbery. Well, there you
Mm,
go. Welcome to the
damn.
party. That's all I know. Welcome to the party. But I'm telling you, the song is hot. You can't deny the song isn't catchy. Was it a good song? Yeah, nothing that you would hear me pumping around in the car. But if it came onto the radio, even Lila liked the song. She's like, I fucking like the song. I think I like the beat as well. It was a pretty interesting song. Haji Bakcho. No, and I don't think that was the name of the dude.
Man, I just think it's sad, man. 20 years old though. That's my son 21, man. You know what I'm saying? Like life cut short, man. Probably just for some jewelry and some money.
Listen, I remember when Facebook came out and everybody was on Facebook. And motherfuckers started breaking up and getting divorces because of Facebook.
Because of
How would
Facebook.
because of Facebook,
See, I
motherfucker?
never,
They're like, yo, how's your wife? Yo, we ain't together no more. Why?
I never, I
Yo,
Yeah,
never,
she
because
I
of
never
Facebook.
she
went
You're
through
out
that.
yo,
there.
she got onto my Facebook. What the fuck are you doing on Facebook that causes your
Man,
wife to leave you,
see,
dude?
I blocked my girl like a week after I started my Facebook page. She
Yeah,
ain't never
fact,
been my friend
CMW.
on that shit.
Say that again.
I
Word.
blocked my girl like week one when I had my Facebook. Like
Hmm.
first
I
time she
did the
tripped
same
off some
shit.
shit. Guess what? You don't need to be
Those,
my
those,
friend on
those, those,
Facebook.
those are the couples that make me throw up. Motherfuckers live together and then are talking on each other's Facebook all day. And then if you know the couple, you know
Facts.
because they're on your thread. So you
Right.
see them talking to each other and like, why the fuck, nigga, you live with this bitch? What the fuck are you? Why
My
are you
girl never
talking?
been my friend. I blocked that motherfucking ass in the early
Word.
days. Matter of fact,
Yeah.
it was just they ain't even had a block button. Just I
Oh,
unfriended
anybody you
her ass.
used to fuck with,
Uh,
anybody you used to fuck with, they got blocked.
hold
Get the
on, we
fuck
got
out of here.
D Hizzle on the
Yo,
lizzle
is
for
that play?
shizzle. What's bizzle, my
Is
nizzle?
that AKA
What's going on,
play?
man? Yeah. What's going on, man?
I
What's
don't know.
going on,
So
man?
look, so I just I was
Ooh, your phone
on
sounding
IG
crazy,
because
D Holler. Somebody call in and yell at D Holler for his phone sounding crazy.
Mhm.
I'm gonna take the Bluetooth off. I
I
just need
just
to take
was
the
about to
Bluetooth
give him
off.
that
Yo,
work.
give him that work, Melquin, for
All right, can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Your
real.
phone sounds like shit,
Can
bro.
you hear
Shit.
me? Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah,
We can't.
Melquan, Melquan, I'm gonna let you assess the quality of his sound. Go ahead, Melquan. Talk to him.
Mm-hmm. Let me
All
hear
right,
you.
now listen. I just got off of my IG page, right? My
Suspect.
sister put up a video
Yeah.
of my nephew's basketball game, like after they won,
Okay.
and Pop Smoke was at the game, and he's like, they all in the middle, they dancing after the win, and he's in the middle dancing with her. I was like, oh shit. She was like, life
Right.
cut too short, and I didn't even know he. You just say he's from Brooklyn, just seeing that, like he was at my nephew's game in Brooklyn. And with the
Wow.
team after they won the game, I was like, "Oh shit!" She was like, "Life cut too short." And you see my nephew and all his teammates.
So
that
he was in
just
Brooklyn
playing
and then
basketball.
flew home to LA. That's what you're saying?
No. This must be.
Oh, okay.
I think it was from this season or last season, but I think it's this season or last season.
Right.
He was at the game, and they was all because I guess they knew who he was. And he's in the middle, cheering the team on and congratulating them and dancing and all that. I was like, "Oh shit, damn,
That's
that's crazy,
sad, man.
Yeah, that's sad, man. He too young to be getting killed like
Welcome
that.
to the party. Diamonds on my
Motherfuckers,
body. Drinking Bacardi.
are they saying it was an actual robbery home invasion? Like
Yeah,
they
that's
took
what I'm saying.
money?
They came in to
Yeah.
rob him.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I
Said
gotta.
it was a
That's
robbery
all I
home
wanted to
invasion.
say. I gotta get back to work. I'ma holler at y'all, man.
Salute, D.
All
Holler,
right,
mayor
G.
of the
All right, G.
Bronx, representative.
Salute. My man plays, son. He turned the party out. Oh man.
So yeah, I mean, hey, listen, you don't know when it's your day. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Where's the security? Where's the gates? Where's the dogs? You know what I'm saying? You walking around popping smoke, talking all that fly shit, and by all means, if you could back it
Detroit
up,
said
you should be talking.
Detroit said D Holler calling from a payphone in the Bronx.
That's what. Do they still have payphones in the Bronx? I don't know.
Yo, and it's a real shit. I don't even see payphones no more.
Man, I
Yeah,
know what one
listen.
is out here. I know what one of them is, and that motherfucker still work.
Yeah, it's like they rip payphones out the gun. I remember.
Yo, that's word.
Thirsty.
That's word to everything. That's word to everything. If somebody put a gun to my hand and be like, "You need to tell us where there's a payphone right now," I fucking lose my life. I don't even know where.
Word. I
Oh,
was
I'm gonna
gonna
have
say.
to find one up now. I'm gonna have to find a payphone just in case that ever
I know.
happens to me.
I know what one that, and the only reason why I knew where it was at because when I was sitting at the red light, that motherfucker was ringing and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, motherfucker was like looking around, like y'all hear that shit? Like, damn, that payphone still work. Motherfuckers over there use that motherfucker, man.
Yeah, I haven't seen a payphone in years. I remember when I was a kid, I used to I ain't had no money. I used to take an M80 and blow the phone up on the corner and just say rob it for all the change.
Hey, that didn't work. Did that really work?
Yeah, that shit worked,
You would
boy.
blow up the phone and you'd be able to access all the money inside. Really?
Hell yeah. You
Yo,
put the
that
M80
must have
right
been
in the
some
slot.
cheap ass fucking phone, man.
I don't know.
You put it
I
right.
don't know.
You put it right where the coin return was.
Where the coins come
I don't
down
think
at,
an
you put
M80
the
gonna fit. I
M80.
don't think an M80 could fit in there. Only two fingers
You
could fit into that. Hey, for
wildin',
real?
man. You're lying. You're wildin'. You put an M80 in that
Yo,
coin
I
where the
would
coins come
love
out.
to fucking do that as a fucking science experiment. I would
Yo,
love to
that's
put a fucking M80 in the telephone, see if
it'd be
that
like
shit would work.
it'd be like $20-some and change. I'd be like,
Yeah,
yeah, we
there
on.
was
Right?
me and my
We used to
friend. We
never
were
use
into shit like
no.
that. Let's blow shit up or set shit on fire. We love shit.
Yeah, but you used to when if they was real full, if you slam the receiver down on the phone, sometimes it'd drop them coins in that motherfucker too. I did that shit once before. Just slam that bitch real hard. Yeah, change
Nah,
would fall out
I
that
don't ever.
motherfucker.
I don't remember seeing anybody do that before. That's interesting.
Yep, and them motherfuckers get full. I used to know a dude that owned some payphones too back in the day.
Vic Vegas said D Holler got a $10 prepaid card.
I remember them shits too. Remember them calling cards?
Hell yeah, that shit used to work.
to call in from his Nokia.
There's no Kia. Oh shit, remember those shit?
The Nokia.
Listen,
Yeah, you really had to go get a $10 or $20 card just to be rocking on this shit.
yo, let me get a
Oh,
$20
shit.
prepaid. Let me get a $20 prepaid.
Yeah, I remember them shits.
These are just some shits for them
I
party
remember on
lines.
the New York phones, if you wanted like somebody to call you back, all you had to do was do a L in a backwards L. So you would press 658 on New York phones. You press, I think, pound 658, and it would tell you the number you were on. So then you could call your boy up for a quarter and be like, yo, call me back. When it takes my quarter, call me back. And even if the phones didn't ring, they would make like a little click to let you know that a phone call was coming in. I would do that all day, just rock out from work. Little tricks of the trade when it came to New York public payphones. And then remember the machines, remember the things that you would put to the phone and it would go boop, 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 and you just get free calls? There used to be
No,
a
we
little
ain't had that shit either.
mechanism.
See, Rich was rich. We ain't had shit like that, man.
Rich was rich. What I'm talking about? How rich am I? If I'm like, yo, you need to call me back on the payphone. That's not rich, bro. Let me tell you something. My parents had money. Me and my sister were broke, my dude. Let me tell you. You understand? They had money. They spent money. They bought shit. We didn't get anything, my dude.
Right.
That's what all the rich.
I
That's
hope
what all
you
the rich kids say.
say that again.
I ain't got shit. My mother and father got it.
Yeah, I should be like, yo, so what are you telling me? You're not gonna give me a one of those bills?
No,
You
man,
got
I
like
just remember
300 of them.
making them collect calls and just trying to, when they say, please say your name, just trying to hurry up and get everything out. Be
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
please don't answer.
Yo, yeah,
Don't
yeah,
accept
yeah,
it.
yeah, yeah. Yo, meet me on 85th Street right now.
That's all we used to do. And
And then you'd be on the other line. You have a collect call from, yo, meet me on 85th Street right now.
So y'all at the crib. I'm over here in the crib right now. I go.
Oh, that shit was funny. Yo, back, that's funny because we used to do that shit all fucking day.
Tell mom I missed the bus. I got to walk home. I'm on my way. But you really going over your girl crib real quick. You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit used to be crazy.
Yeah,
Man.
yeah. Usually like that, I just collect call and just, instead of your name, just say the message real quick. Yes, sir. No, I wasn't rich. My parents were rich, but I grew up poor. I didn't understand that. But yeah, I grew up poor. You know what I mean? So it was like I had to scheme for all my shit.
We used to think money was white.
Why you should think money is white?
Look,
that
white,
big single shit. Word. He said we were so fucked up. We thought money was white for the food stamps.
They thought somebody gave them
Yo,
some
you
fake
so
money
as
when
soon
they
as
got
yeah,
real dollars and
word.
shit.
As soon as you see somebody with green money, like what the fuck you got?
Word. Like, oh shit, you must
You
be
must
rich.
think
Your money's green.
you think your shit is real money and their shit is food stamps. Oh, you got them green food stamps.
I used to spend the shit out them paper food stamps. I used to
Hell
love them
yeah. I
bitches.
told you I used to have to wait for the pretty bitches to leave the store. I ain't pulling my book out.
See, I wasn't like that though. I ain't give a fuck.
I'm like, nah, fuck that.
These
I'm gonna
bitches
try.
getting spent.
I'm gonna tell you
Yeah.
right now. I would have been one of them dudes that would not have pulled out food stamps in front of people that knew me. Yeah, hell
Man,
no.
I ain't used to give a shit. My
Nah.
brother used to be like that too. Like, well, mama give him the book to hold because he older than me and shit. We get to the store. I'm like, why the fuck is you walking all slow or trying to get in the back of the line? Like, let's go to that small line. It was because he didn't want nobody to see them food stamps. But I didn't give a shit.
Salute
I
to
was a little.
Sandra that just subscribed.
Yeah, salute to
My bad,
Sandra
man.
D. Garbon. How you doing?
Yeah,
You
salute.
know? Fucking
What we say?
why
Why the
are
numbers, man?
why are
I
numbers?
know.
That
Numbers
numbers
keep
keep
going
going
up,
up.
man.
Yo, Vic Vega, get that 5,000 subscriber banner ready, son. We
I
right
think
there, son.
which food stamp was Green Mills Lane asking? Was that
The
was that the
$10 one.
10? That was the 10, I think.
Yeah. The
Oh,
$10 was green.
you
The
got like a
five was
bunch of singles.
purple.
You got a bunch of singles, but your food stamps are inside the singles. You just fold them over and shit.
The
So
single
yeah,
was
yeah,
brown.
so nobody did the
The singles
singles.
is like brown and white or whatever and
Yeah,
shit.
Yeah.
the singles are brown. I think the fives were blue, right? The fives were blue.
Nah, the 20 was blue.
The
The
20 were
the
blue.
the,
Okay,
the five was purple.
the fives are
Yeah.
purple.
Yeah, that shit.
Yeah,
I lived on welfare, nigga. I
yeah.
remember all that
My
shit.
Arabic boy, my Arabic boy. His father had
I can
delis.
never forget that shit.
Yeah, his father
Food
had deli.
coupon.
His father would come in. His father would come home with a bag full of food stamps because he owned like 3, 4 Habibi joints. You know what I'm saying? And Habibis, they taking food stamps all day, all night. They don't give a fuck. They'll cash your shit if they want. You want your cash? they'll give you, you know what I'm saying? You give them $2, they give you $1 back, or you give them $3, they give you $1 back for every 3, whatever.
I'm about to shit on my son real quick. Hold on. I'm doing this shit live because he in trouble. He not supposed to be outside. His man knocked on the door. He outside partying. Watch this. This how
Wow,
you do.
snitching.
Watch this. Yo, if you don't get your ass in the crib and tell your man to go home, the fuck are you doing, yo? I'm acting like you chilling. Yo, he on punishment forever, man. You gotta find a new friend.
Imagine Melquan gets snuffed right now by his son.
Shorty started walking away from the crib. That nigga need a new friend. Yeah, wait, hold on. Yo, this ain't no party line, homeboy. You ain't telling shit. You outside talking and chilling.
Melquan be like, yo, I gotta go.
And I'm talking over my show. You better get your ass in the crib,
yo,
nigga.
Mac, you hear how he says it? My show. It's always his show. It's never Team Ruckus. It's never Team Ruckus.
Yeah.
Yo, you know I got a show, right? You know I got a show.
Yeah.
You had a show.
You gotta be aggressive with young teenagers because they will fuckboy you to death.
Right, Melquan came home and blew the spot.
Yeah, he outside and chilling on the porch.
That's right. School is off for a week out, right? Energy Conservation Week. That's what we used to call it.
My mother would have shot me just now. I'm on punishment. I can't talk to nobody.
Yeah.
Hell no.
This nigga outside.
You know, when I was on punishment, my father would be like, "You could go look out the window. That's about it."
That's all you could do.
And I would just stay at the window and watch my boys play stickball all day. I'm like, yo, this is the worst.
That's when everybody out there having fun and shit too.
Yeah. Yo, Rich, I remember one day they was playing football. Niggas used to play football underneath my window,
right,
in my grass. Yo, I was on punishment, nigga. I was using the microwave as the game clock, and I kept stopping it. I was refereeing. I kept throwing napkins out the window, and niggas did a penalty. my mother balked me. She like, get the fuck out the window. What the hell you doing? I was like, damn, I can't go outside. So
Melquan brought the microwave to the window.
I had the microwave. I'm sitting in the kitchen window. I'm pressing on the game clock. They like, how much time we got?
Yeah.
I'm like, man, these little fuck boys nowadays, they got too much freedom.
Too much freedom, right?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, that's the only thing my father didn't give me. He goes, I'll give you whatever you want. I ain't giving you no freedom. God damn, bro. That's what he goes. You got whatever you want, but no freedom. I said, well,
you gotta be on your kids, or you can't, or you will lose them out here to these motherfuckers, though.
Oh yeah, and especially nowadays because they designing the kids to be followers. None of them are leaders. Well, like and the one that is the leader, you know what I mean? They following his day trend. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, did you hear that shit about Dwayne Wade signing the papers so they could cut his?
Dwayne Wade needs to fucking shoot himself in the head. I fucking hate him and Gabrielle Union.
Yo.
Like, on some real shit. Like, yo, being gay, yo, I don't knock nobody gay at all.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I don't bash nobody gay, none of that shit. But when it comes down to the kids, yo, you let the kids decide that when they get older. As they growing up, then let them find themselves. They pushing all these agendas on these fucking kids nowadays.
Right.
Hard. I'm like, yo, how you gonna tell this little girl that they're gonna give her a dick? Basically, you know.
No. They're gonna remove his penis so he can become a female.
Get this nigga a slit. Like, yo,
yeah, he wants to become a woman.
What if he get older and he be like, yo, why the fuck did I do that? Like, damn, I like girls now.
Let me tell you something. That shit, when I heard that shit this morning, that shit is crazy in so many levels, right? But then again,
it really is, man.
Then again,
really is,
look,
man.
I don't have kids, so I'm not a father. If I was a parent, if I was a father, I swear, I shit you not, and my 3-year-old came to me, my 3-year-old son came to me and said, yo, I think I'm a woman. I'm going to ship this dude to India. I'm gonna say throw this motherfucker with the slum dogs and the poorest of the poor, and I'm gonna hope extreme poverty and hardship just take the gayness away from him and make him tough and make him straight. I don't know what to do. That's straight up. I'll be like, no, ship him to India. What are we gonna do with him? Ship him to India.
It's like you can't like like scorn them for being gay. Like if my son was like, yo, Dad, you know what?
No, but here's the thing.
Like,
here's the thing.
You know what?
Look,
I'm like,
right.
are you sure you want to?
How you
I
doing?
asked him if
Your
you
dad,
sure though.
how
I
you
was like, yo,
doing?
you sure you want to be? How you doing? But if you all right, man, just keep a knife in your pocket because niggas gonna try to play it.
Yeah, but to change your anatomy, man, that's especially at the age of 12. He don't. It's like
12.
Boosie was saying that shit. Like he don't know where his next motherfucking meal coming from, let alone knowing
Exactly.
he want to be a woman. Y'all pushing this and y'all not corrected.
Now,
You
are
know, to
you
change
saying
your anatomy is a
are you
whole
saying
crazy
okay?
shit.
So are you saying that Dwayne Wade's son is confused? Are you saying that he doesn't know what he wants to be? Are you saying that
That's exactly
him
what I'm saying.
Okay.
How at 12 years old do you know what's right for your life, man? You only been around for 12 years.
Exactly. How the hell
And
you
if
on
and if
that
and if
you
you a
on that
parent,
decision?
right? And if you a parent, you should understand that because you shouldn't be so far removed away from remembering how you thought and did things as a child. Did you think you can make rational decisions like this when you 12 years old? No, it's
It's
a
an
reason why
agenda.
kid.
It's
It's
an
a reason
agenda.
why kids not considered adults to a certain age.
Hmm.
If he want to do that shit when he become 18 years old, hey, look, this what you got to do.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. I hear what you're saying,
Then
but
it's then it's
but
then it's really your choice. You see what I'm saying?
are
Right.
Because
we
Let
are
him
but
parents
choose
won't
what
have
to
no
what
be.
say
what
so
what
once you're 18.
okay, but what are we upset about? Are we upset about the fact that the kid identifies himself with a girl? Are we upset
I'm upset.
are we upset
I'm
at the
upset
fact
that
that
he
Dwayne Wade would sign the papers to have this operation done? And
that's exactly what
if
I'm
you
upset
are
That's
about.
what
upset,
I'm mad
okay,
at.
okay. So but you guys are both fathers. What if somebody told you how to raise your child? Wouldn't that be like, wouldn't you tell a person, hey, it's none of your fucking business? Like, are we
No,
really
first of all, as a dad, I'm not gonna sit here and talk about yo, I'm about to change your sex at 12.
okay? So
Like,
you're
Exactly.
yeah,
saying
you ain't even
you're
go through
just saying
puberty
so
yet.
what you're saying that just as a father, this is a complete failure of a fucking decision. You have failed him
I'm not.
as
I'm
a
Yeah,
not. I'm not
you
father
sitting
saying.
up here
because
following
any
the
father
I'm
would.
not
agenda.
even. I'm not even saying that, Rich, because he as like you because you're right. As a father, he got the right to raise his children the way he want to raise them.
Right.
But what I'm saying
That's
is
what I'm saying.
we got to protect the kids at all costs. How does a kid know that that he not who he is at 12 years old and go as far as saying I will physically change your body?
Now,
That's what I'm
Is
saying.
this Gabrielle and Dwayne's son? Is this their son from them,
No,
or is this from
this
another
ain't. I don't
marriage?
even think this
No, that's D
this
Wade's son.
Okay,
exactly.
okay. So let's just take Gabrielle out the picture. Do you not think that D Wade, as a father, watching his son grow up from when he said that his son identified
Mm-hmm.
himself being a girl at 3 years
Cause see,
old
look,
to
you
12?
gotta remember, D Wade had that custody shit going on with his baby mama. That was a
Hmm.
crackhead. This bitch was basically a crackhead as a
Oh,
Yeah, she
child.
was a crackhead. Hmm.
Jesus! And
So
this kid
this
Right.
is
was living
another
with a
this
crackhead.
this is
Yeah.
another reason
Oh
why
yeah. See now, see
you
this
don't
is
allow
more
you don't do this for
information
this little
coming
boy
to
because
light, man. Yeah, man.
this little boy been damaged for a long time. How do he
Yeah, he's
not?
been through a lot.
I'm just thinking like to cut off your reproductive organ, man. You was born as a boy. I'm not saying like you said if he want to be grow up and be gay, he not saying he want to be gay. He's saying he don't know if he really a boy. He's supposed to be a girl. How can you determine that you wasn't born a girl?
Exactly. Like you
You
can't.
going against
Like
you
you
going
gotta
against
let kids
nature when you
grow
do
up
that type of
and
shit, man.
you gotta let the kids be kids, man. You gotta let them. Like he's not even going through puberty yet.
But this
Like
is
you
what I'm saying.
12.
This is
Like
what.
calm
But
the fuck down.
again, this is what I'm only saying this hypothetically to be objective. Do you not think that Dwayne Wade has watched his son grow up from 3 to 12? That's 9 years. In 9 years, you don't think as a father, maybe he sees, yes, I agree that he identifies himself as a woman, that let's not wait till he gets older. Let's do it now so he has a chance to adjust
Okay.
to himself as being a woman as he gets older. And again, objective. I'm not a father. That's why I'm asking you guys. That's it. You know what I'm saying?
My thing is as a father, if the only way I'm letting somebody cut on my child is if it's life threatening. You see what I'm saying?
Well, he
That's
getting a
number one.
haircut.
That's number one. Nobody's gonna be cutting open and surgerying on my child. Period.
Enough
Word.
said.
Fuck
Un-
that.
un-
Enough said.
unless unless there's something going on. So if he identifies as a girl and you supporting your son, it's one thing to say you let him get the fingernails and you let him do his hair.
Yeah.
Okay, if you cool with that, that's because that's the way you want to raise your son. But you changing. a natural physical part of your body that, man, come on, your son down the operating table from getting his shit cut off or have complications later in his life because of it. You know
Not,
what I'm saying?
Right.
Then
not
Start
what you gonna
growing
say?
and be
Then
depressed. You know what I
then
mean?
what the
Anything
fuck you
can
gonna
happen to
say?
him
You see what I'm
when he
saying?
gets
So
grown.
Anita, what do
I'm not.
you Anita, what do you consider reputable? Reputable. What are you waiting for? ABC, ESPN? I'm just curious. Okay, what were you saying, Matt?
No, what I'm just saying is, man, I won't let nobody cut on my baby, man. Period.
Period.
Mm-hmm.
You're not coming, my
Period.
child. That's it. Done.
Yeah,
Not, you
fuck
know,
that.
and I
Nothing.
be telling my kid that when you get 18 and older and you do it with your own money and shit, that's on you.
I tell you this
Yeah,
Because
much,
once you
like
my
when
get to
you
a
become
certain,
grown, you make those decisions. Those decisions are up to you. If you wanna cut your shit off
yeah, right,
and
yeah.
you wanna live
Once he's an
a
adult,
alternative
there's nothing you
lifestyle,
could do to stop
that's
him. Right,
on you. You
exactly.
know what I'm saying? Like, but while you a kid, I'm gonna protect your well being. I'm gonna make those decisions for you. Like, nah, that
uh,
ain't good.
Anita saying she ain't never seen no site saying that
Yeah,
Wade
that's what
really
I just
said.
said. That's what I said. What's reputable or like ESPN, ABC? I didn't.
I hope
To
not.
be honest, I didn't see it either. I'm told this is cooler. This is cooler talk. You know what I'm saying? Water cooler talk. I was just happy to listen to what other people were saying. That's how I found out that Pop Smoke got killed. I'm not really listening to his music, you know. And then somebody was saying, "Could you fucking believe Dwayne Wade gonna sign the paperwork to cut his
Man, I
kid's
hope he
dick
don't do that
off?"
shit, man.
So I said,
I hope
"Holy
he allow his
shit, man!"
I hope he allow his child to be a child, man, because kids change their
Yeah,
mind too. You
man.
know what I'm saying?
I'm
Like
telling you.
Exactly.
little
Listen,
girls, sometimes when we came up, little girls was growing up as tomboys and became some of the girliest girls ever. Now, you know what I'm saying? Like
yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
they go through phases, they
yeah.
go through
Lila was a
fads. They,
tomboy.
you know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
You had dudes that was on some sissy fast shit when they was young. Maybe they played double dutch with the girls and this and that, but then years later, man, they grew up out of that shit or whatever.
And they got the
All
Uh-huh.
I'm
baddest chicks
saying
on the
is,
block rolling with them.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. All I'm saying is, don't let these kids don't be having them surgeries and shit like that
Right.
unless they need them, man, because
Yeah.
everybody don't recover well from surgery. And so if
Exactly.
unless they saying they gotta operate on my kid to he got a life or death type of situation, health serious health issues, hell no, they ain't getting no kind of cosmetic or plastic surgery or nothing. The only thing you can get is an earring, maybe. They can't
Mm.
even get no fucking tattoos until they 18.
Shit,
You see what I'm
I
saying?
had to leave the country to get a tattoo. That's right. My
You
first
get
tattoo, I
18,
got that shit in
you wanna
Europe.
pay for that shit, that's on you. But when you under my care, my job is to raise you and protect you till you old enough to take care of yourself.
Well, I'm gonna tell you this much. My son comes to me at 3 years old. He goes, "Listen, how you doing?" I'm gonna be like, "First class, Air India, right to the fucking slums you go." And let's see if you how you do. If you could survive till you're 18 with that how you doing shit, you could come back to America. You know what I'm saying? But if not, I don't know what to do with you. I mean, what do you want me to do? I mean, that's it. But at the same token, I think as a father, I would not allow anybody else to tell me what to do. I think that wouldn't happen either. You know, so interesting. Let's see if this is a barber shop bullshit, like Anita says, or if this is actual factual. This man is going to go along and sign a paper and allow his son
It
to
could be,
become
but
a
I
daughter.
didn't see it I didn't see it on the news or nothing either. But I seen like the video of Boosie going off about that shit and people just talking
Right,
about the
right. I
shit.
did see the video of Boozy going on and saying, "Yo, don't let them chop your son's, you know, I'm not gonna say, you know, but chop his penis off and stuff like that." And I said, "What the fuck is going on?" I said, "Oh shit, they giving Dwayne Wade that work," but I didn't really fully look into the video. I didn't know what they were talking about until I heard somebody else mention it. But yeah, I don't know. It just you know, the dude that was talking about, it, he goes, "It's a fucking abomination." This guy was a Jesus freak. He goes, "This is why God's gonna come and kill us all." I said, "Well, God gonna come kill us all, but I mean, we're already all dying anyway. So I mean, I don't know what you're talking about, but I hear you. If that's how you feel." But he's like, "Yeah,
Exactly.
it's all fucking damnation, and this is for unholy and unnatural." And he goes, I only live by one law, and that's the law of the Bible, which is fucking anybody that says that shit to me that I live by the law of the fucking Bible. You're as scary as the next fucking person. That
Right. And then my thing is, hey, do you? You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do what the fuck I do. You know what I'm saying? Like That's like I tell people. There's a couple things I don't go back and forth with motherfuckers about politics and religion, man.
Yeah, it's the
You know what I'm
same
saying?
thing.
Because
It's the
everybody
same
got
thing.
their
Hey,
own.
listen,
I argue with you sports and shit like that, but
what do politics and religion have in common? It's a fucking way to separate people. That's what they have in common.
exactly. That's why I don't even get
I don't
into
get
it with
along with
people.
that. I'm not down with all
I
that
really
shit.
don't ask people what they work. As long as you ain't on no crazy weirdo shit, Satan worshiping, drinking chicken's blood and all this dumb shit like that.
See,
You
Rick
coming
be
around
doing
me
that
doing.
shit.
Sangre de pollo. Dame sangre
Rick
You'll
be
be
de
doing
doing
none of
that.
that
pollo.
type of shit. But other than
Rick be
that, man,
drinking blood from pigs
What
and shit.
the fuck are
people
you
get to
talking?
talking to
You
me.
be
Only
drinking
time I talk
pigeon
politics
blood.
is when we do it on here.
Rick be doing that weirdo
Pigeon
shit.
blood.
Diallo goes, I blame Gabriella Union for this. She probably told him he should sign the papers. But Gabriella Union is the one that's picking out the fucking nail polish. How you doing?
I
What do you
know.
what do
Fuck
you wanna
her. I used to love
is that
Gabrielle
is
Union.
that is
Fuck
that
that
plum is
bitch.
that plum red, Gabby? How you doing? Hit me with some of
Fuck
that
her,
plum
man.
red.
Fucking stupid bitch.
I love your
I
toes,
can't stand
Gabby.
her.
What is that? Let's do our
'Cause
nails together.
I don't like when you push agendas on the kids.
Vic
Like
Vega said,
bad enough the world,
yeah,
bad enough the world is doing that anyway. They
yeah.
doing it through cartoons.
Vic Vega
They
said,
doing it through cartoons, through
right,
shows,
right.
everything, man. Like that
You're
shit's
right. You're
crazy.
right. You're right. All sorts of fucking, all sorts of symbolism and
Fucking
shit like that. And
Vic Vega and
yeah,
shit,
Vic Vega
man.
said that Melquan will drink blood if there's vodka in it.
I
That
gotta
is
do
so
a
fucking
show
true,
just to get
man.
Vic Vega worked, okay?
That is so
This
true.
guy.
I think I
Oh
smoked
man.
too much. I got a headache from this Pineapple Express. And then I roll up
Nah,
another
you
joint
smoking
anyway.
Reggie. That's
Ain't
why I said
nobody
Reggie.
smoking Reggie, you non-smoke having
Mm-hmm.
individual. What
You
are you
see it?
smoking?
That nigga
Roaches?
smoking red. You see how he got the brim of his hat over his forehead? He got a headache. That's
I
Reggie.
do got a headache, but it's not from a Reggie. It's from my life.
Life is
My-
hell.
I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't think I'm gonna go to work today, so I gotta fucking. I'm gonna watch something. I'll probably catch up on Power. Everybody's talking about Power right now. Hold on,
Big
let
Vega
me
Yo,
said
just.
there's
power.
cocaine in that blunt.
Jesus Christ, easy
Smoking
guys,
the chronic. The
smoking that
chronic.
Smoking a water.
that cokish.
The Wu Tang out. I know, but speaking of smoking, oh, where the hell is the physical therapist? Damn, nigga, I want to get high.
Look, I need to get on y'all heads now. Y'all better stop blaming Gabrielle for being supportive. There's another mom involved. Yeah, that's
Stop
what I
blaming
said. Like
Gabrielle.
you got to realize, man, that little boy, he
You
been
better
dealing
mind
with a
your
lot
business, Pink Sugar.
for his whole life, though, man. You see what I'm saying? So that's another reason why I would say a 12-year-old don't really know what they want out of life. But if they gonna support, like to support them, identifying as a girl or
There
being
is
gay,
another mom involved. Isn't the mom a crackhead?
yeah, but she still probably got rights to her son.
Yeah, can you
Yeah, like
imagine?
that.
Okay, so
Just because
first
you're a
of all,
cracker,
imagine the
still,
damage that did to the kid watching his mama probably smoke crack or be let bang or whatever crackheads do with their
Yeah, but
kid. I
especially
don't know.
watching your mom going through some shit, and your daddy is a mega star. You see what I'm saying? Like
Yeah, like
for
what
kids,
the?
yeah.
for kids,
Oh, that must have
but
fucked up his head too. No.
But
yeah, but when you
regardless,
little
man,
kids, you don't know mega stardom like that. You looking at
that's
it,
what I'm
mommy,
saying.
daddy. You know what I'm saying? Like
Like, regardless of the situation, you still should not push these agendas on these
Facts,
kids.
facts, and
Let
peace
the
to
facts.
kids
incarcerated
be
Scarfaces.
children. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause I'm not knocking it. Yo, if Shorty want to be gay, yo, all power to you, man. Just be safe, be careful. Yo, live your life. But don't let nobody push an agenda on you to do this shit. Like, yo, the cartoon Arthur. Me and my daughter was watching Arthur. They had the gay marriage on Arthur.
Oh yeah, Mr.
I'm like, are you
Ratburn and shit.
fucking kidding me? The teacher got married to the man. I was like,
Jesus,
yo, what the fuck are y'all doing, man? These are kids. Even
motherfuckers, fucking kids in
I
this
heard even
country can't even
Spider
do
Man.
mathematics right,
Yo,
and they gotta
Spider
see this
Man,
shit.
a new Spider Man supposed to be coming out that he's bisexual.
Stop
Like, why are you doing
lying.
that?
How you doing,
Yeah,
Green
like,
Goblin? How you
like,
doing,
how you doing?
Goblin?
Let me
How
let
you
me
doing,
shoot you down.
Gobby?
I'm about to climb up your building.
How you
How you
doing?
doing?
How you doing, Kingpin? How you doing?
Yeah, like, yo, stop doing that, man. Everybody has a right to be who they
Sandman.
are.
Hey,
God
Sandman.
damn.
Hey, bring me your dreams, Sandman. How you doing, Spidey? You like my outfit?
How you doing? I'm not Spider-Man anymore. Just call me Spidey. How you
Let me
doing?
spray you with my webs.
Let me see. Oh,
Skeet
it's
skeet.
Spidey. It's so sticky. How you doing?
Your web, your webs are so sticky. How
How
you
you
doing?
doing? How you doing, Hobgobby? How you doing?
Let me show you how to fly. Here we go. Oh shit!
Oh
This is a
man.
sick world we living
Yeah, we
in,
do
man.
live in
It's
a
a
sick
sick
world.
world.
How you doing,
But
Venom?
I don't care what nobody's saying, people. Protect your children and do not stop your kids from being kids, man. Let them enjoy their childhood because they're gonna get older
I'm
before you
gonna
know it
tell you
anyway.
right now, if they go through with this surgery, that'll be fucking crazy. That's all
Yeah,
I
that
can
would
say,
be,
man.
man.
I can't tell another man how to raise his kid. I'm not stupid. I ain't even waste my fucking oxygen. You know what I'm saying? But if you truly do go through with the surgery, that'll just be fucking nuts. That's gonna open a
Yep.
fucking
And like
door. That's
Mike
gonna
Toronto
start a
just said
fucking
too,
movement, man.
rich kid problems. Yep. It will. It will. It will too. It
Yeah,
will
Mike
start. It will
Toronto, he right on
It'll
that.
start a fucking
Rich kid
movement.
problems.
Yeah, well,
Hmm
that's what I like. Yeah, well, rich
But
kid
Anita
problem,
said
rich people
Anita
problems.
Anita Anita saying there's no surgery.
Okay,
So
no problem, Anita. We're let us just be
yep.
hypothetical about it
All
then.
right, well, as long as there's no surgery, but still, let Shorty make his own decision. Like, okay, he probably feeling like this now. How about when he turned 15, he gonna be like, damn, Shorty is
Oh,
older.
they said
You
Magic
know what I
Son
mean?
CMW said Magic Son got the surgery. I could
What do you
believe it.
mean, Magic Son became a woman?
Yeah, yeah. Magic then became a woman,
I could believe it, but
Abracadabra, how
but
you
he a grown ass
doing?
but he a grown ass
but he
motherfucker.
grown.
So
He like
yeah.
30 years old. You know, and he could make that decision.
It'll start a fucking trend. I tell you this much.
Abracadabra B.
Abracadabra.
Abracadabra, how you doing?
Like, who wants to wake up and like, hey, I'm cutting my shit off today. How you doing? No,
The ultimate is
hold
this
it down.
motherfucker Bruce Jenner though, man. Like he was the world's greatest athlete,
And
man. This
motherfucker,
motherfucker.
they gave him an award
Now
for
he's the
turning into
world's
a woman,
ugliest
dude.
broad I've ever seen.
Fucking disgusting. That's a
he was a,
disgraciad.
he was an Olympic gold swimmer to the
Man, he
ugliest
did the
wannabe woman I ever
he
seen.
was the
Right,
decathlon
Furby,
dude though.
wake up.
He did all the events. Like the world's greatest athlete at one point. They said.
Jesus.
Neil
Who would
Graham,
have thought, man?
Herbert Johnson Jr. Oh no.
How you doing?
Who would have thought
That's
he
his
would have
business.
turned into motherfucking
Alley oop,
excellent?
big boy. How you doing?
Hmm Yes, Anita, the child was 12.
Yep, he 12 years old. So he don't know yet, man. He just going through puberty, man. That's why he feeling weird, D.
That's what I'm saying. Like
You know what I'm
he
saying?
just
Detroit.
he's trying to discover
Funny.
who he really want to be. Let him
Right.
decide that. Let him
He
live that
don't,
out.
Ain't no
you know,
12-year-old decided what the fuck they want to be. They got to go
go
through
tell him to
fucking
take a
life and
long shower or
tribulations.
something, man, when that start
Go take a
happening to
fucking
him.
cold shower. I'll send you to
Yeah,
India. Do you want
go
to
do
go
what
to
my son
India?
used to do. Be in the bathroom for hours. Like, what the hell you in there
Do
doing,
you want to
boy?
go
Get
to
out of there,
India and
man.
sleep with fucking
Word.
camels and cows and donkey shit? Cut your shit out. I'll send you to fucking India right now. You'll be
Like,
a
why is this
slum
door
dog by
locked? What
tomorrow
the fuck is
night.
going on in here, man? You know what I'm saying?
Word.
Like,
I be doing that in here. I be like, damn, nigga, you took a shower for like 2 hours. Get the fuck
right,
out of
what
my
was you in there
bathroom.
doing, man?
You wasting my hot water, nigga.
Yeah. That's too funny.
But you know, they gotta discover themselves. They gotta know how they are. You know what I'm saying? We
Now,
all
all
been
that
there.
shit is natural. There's nothing to be shameful about that. That's the natural things of
Exactly.
life. That's how all men and women
Yeah.
discover
It's gonna
themselves.
be
You got
embarrassing
to
to them
discover who you
when
are.
you
If you don't know, listen,
right.
the worst thing in this world is to be trapped in a trap that you create for yourself. If you're in the
My folks
closet,
used to say,
living a life
if
that you
if
don't want
you
to live,
right, and if you embarrassed about it, you shouldn't be doing the shit. You know what I'm saying?
In the
That's how we
first
was
place.
raised.
Word.
Like,
uh-huh.
my son gave a laptop HIV one time because he had so many fucking viruses on that motherfucker. Shit was popping all up, and he trying to lie. I was like, man, look at the history, man. We know.
let me tell
I
you
know why
something.
the laptop was in your room for 2 days, man. We couldn't find the motherfucker. And when we get it back, this motherfucker going berserko, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I caught myself one time. I went on his phone and I hit the Safari button and it came up
Oh, got him.
young white teens. teen girls. And shit. I was like, oh, so you like white girls, huh? I was like, yo, it's not. He was embarrassed. But I'm like, yo, bro, all dudes, we jack our shit, man. Like
Man, you
we
don't want
do
to.
it.
I'm about to
Like
say you don't want to search their history, man, to find the wrong shit.
So what
right,
the
like you
fuck
know
are
what I
you
mean?
watching?
I'm like,
You know
damn,
what
you
I'm
like.
saying?
I'm like, you like little white girls. I was like, you need to watch interracial shit then. Like you every black dude on the scene with the white girls you like on there.
You
Like hit that
stupid.
shit
Bro.
up. Enhance your imagination.
Tell
Nigga.
him to holler at Uncle Blue Label. He's the porn master.
Yeah,
He can
yeah. I
direct
go,
us
go,
to
go.
the
Listen, you
Yeah,
want to learn about shit? Go see your Uncle Ronnie. Go to
Uncle
Buffalo.
Ron.
Uncle Ronnie will fucking teach you everything you want to
Yeah,
know. Anita wants to
I'll
know.
send you on a bunch of
Everyone
pics.
started exploring at what age? I don't even know what you mean by that question, exploring. But I guess I don't know. See, my
Shit,
dad, my
I don't
dad
know.
used to bring home all these extra magazines. I don't know what the fuck he was doing. Maybe I don't know, whatever. But under his bed was just because he had candy stores. So he had every
Pops
fucking
was a freak.
yeah porno magazines all under the bed. I'm like, so I discovered porno magazines at what 4 years old, 4 years old. So
Rich.
I'm looking at
Rich
naked
went under the
women.
bed and seen all the shit. He was like,
Yeah, yeah, and then I
what?
just and then immediately just became attracted to women. I saw my teachers, fucking women on TV. I was in fucking love with fucking Wonder Woman and shit like that. I was just like Ginger from
Linda
Gilligan's
Carter,
Island.
yo, that bitch was bad,
Wonder
nigga, growing
Woman
up.
was so fucking hot to me.
Ooh,
I would have
yo,
fantasies
Linda
with Wonder
Carter,
Woman. Are you kidding me?
she was
I'm
gorgeous,
like, yo, just
man.
rescue me. I'm in danger. Rescue me.
That pancake booty ass bitch. What the hell?
Well, listen.
Yeah,
Well, but no,
I
but
like
listen.
her,
But
man.
she
She
was
was
beautiful,
beautiful.
though. She was beautiful. But
She
what
was
do you know?
beautiful.
But what do you know about pancake booties? You don't even know about fucking booties at 4 years old. So there would be no comparing.
Man, if you
As I
don't
got
get this
older,
SpongeBob Bill looking,
let me tell you something.
Yo, we're outside here.
Who else? Who else? Who else?
we like Daisy Dukes, man, off the
I
motherfucker
thought I
Dukes of
thought
Hazzard and shit.
fucking Daisy from Dukes of Hazzard was fine as fuck.
Yeah, she used to wear them little
What?
They on my off good times. That's how we knew about some
No, no,
fat
no.
ass
You didn't let me.
bitches.
You
You
didn't.
know what I'm
But
saying?
you don't understand. Then when I got to Good Times, Thelma was just the finest woman on earth. Thelma. I was
yo,
even attracted to
And
Willona.
then,
And rest in
Rich,
peace,
I
Willona.
grew up in an all black neighborhood, all black family, so we was seeing like fat asses just in the neighborhood
Right
anyway.
there, you go. There you go.
Thelma had the baddest
You know.
body.
But
And speaking of
Thelma's
good times,
body was so
yo,
tight. Yeah, that's great. You got to be
yo,
kidding
rest
me.
in
What?
peace to
Yeah,
Walona from
Willona
Good Times.
passed away
She passed
yesterday,
away
man.
yesterday. Word.
Salute to
Walona from Good
Willona.
Times
Willona
died
was
yesterday.
fine as fuck too.
She was
I thought
fine
Willona
too.
was hot.
Mm-hmm. That ass. Thelma died today. Thelma ain't died.
Thelma didn't die
Walona
today.
died,
Willona
D-Hour.
died. Thelma died. You watch your mouth talking about Thelma like that.
Word.
Thelma was straight gorgeous. Oh my
Her
God,
her
beautiful.
body was
Her
bad.
smile, her
It was like,
lips, her
damn.
skin tone, her figure,
Mm-hmm.
everything, everything. I'm
She was
just
the
Shit,
like, good
ultimate chick from the
God.
projects.
Walona wasn't short stepping either though.
No, well,
Shit.
that's Willona was fine as fuck. Willona
Yeah,
and
Walona was
Thelma
bad.
were two of the finest women on TV at that time. Are you kidding me?
Mm-hmm.
Word.
Sweet Jesus.
Sweet Jesus. I even had a thing for the bionic woman. I'm not gonna front.
See what those ranges from?
Jesus Christ.
The Bronx
Bronx.
smells like the Bronx smells like fire. It's always burning in there.
Detroit goes Dookie Crisp.
Dookie Crisp. Yeah, DR, I know you ain't gonna let us talk about the Bronx.
JL, salute to the UK. Thank you for checking in, man. Salute to you
Yo,
guys. The
salute out
United
there.
Kingdom. I want to go to
Same,
I want to
same.
go to the United Kingdom, man. Fuck yeah. I want to
I do
walk
want to
around the
go out
United
there too.
Kingdom. Why not?
I
Melquan,
watch
let's
I watch enough Peppa Pig with my daughter, so
Melquan,
I
man.
got an English
Melquan,
accent.
let's plan a trip and go to the fucking United Kingdom and film this shit.
As long as
Fucking
we don't
just
go over
get
there like where they
twisted.
was doing state property at. The niggas throw you in the trunk and keep driving off and waving at the cops.
Oh yeah, no,
We'll
no shit
drink
like that.
we'll drink Guinness dark,
Y'all go
dark
out there and
Guinness.
holler at Super Mo and shit, man.
Super
I
Mo.
fuck
I
with him as
forgot
soon as I
about
get out there.
fucking Super Mo. He
I go
has
out there. I
not
fuck
been
with Super
back in a
Bowl.
while, huh? Super Mo is just not coming back. Super Mo
Yeah.
didn't make the cut. He's not coming back. Too funny. I know he still
That
listens
shit
though.
was
I know he
funny when
still
he made
listens.
that didn't make the cut video.
Oh yeah, when they first that first banner and shit with the didn't make the cut, everybody was all in, and then
Yeah, everybody faces on there. That shit
It's a
was
lot of
funny.
it's a lot of people that didn't make the cut.
boom.
Jeez.
Mm.
Boom, boom, boom. Do 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 do. That nigga said the Bronx is smelling like Dookie Crisp. because I'm thinking of Cookie Crisp. You understand what I'm saying? Cookie Crisp, Dookie
Oh yeah, I heard
Crisp.
Mills Lane the new target now, huh?
Yeah.
Somebody told me that they trying to come at Mills Lane now, huh?
Who's coming at Mills Lane?
The hamster man.
Ah, really? They coming at Mills? That ain't nothing for Mills. Mills
No,
can
not
handle that.
hamster man. What's the name?
Bum bum
What
bum
was
bum
it?
nobody.
Yeah.
Bum
www.nobody.com.
bum nobody is coming at Mills Lane, man. Fuck that
Yeah.
bum nobody.
Nobody.com.
Yeah, nobody.com. Can you please lend me
Oh,
money? Fuck out of here. Mills, you got that ain't nothing. I thought
Yeah,
the hamster man
fuck with
was
Mills
coming.
Lane.
Can't
Yep,
fuck with
keep doing
Mills
your thing
Lane,
on there,
son.
guys.
Are you crazy?
Definitely can't come at traffic.
man. Now this nigga
Bum.
texting me talking about he on his way to the crib. I could have smoked already.
Who
Damn.
on his way to the crib? Bum nobody?
Nah, shit. I wish I had some
Oh,
work for him.
you got some work for bum
What's
bum
the name?
nobody?
Yeah, because of my crib. But
Yo, that's
nah,
his
the
official new
physical
name. You
therapist.
understand? Bum bum nobody. Okay. I never want to hear nothing else but bum
Bum bum
nobody ever
nobody.
again. Bum nobody. I didn't
Oh,
know that. I didn't know that. So what? What are
Yeah,
they? What are they going into the show talking shit?
nah, putting posters up, naming on Mills Lane.
Ah, bum nobody. Get the fuck out of here. Talking about. Wah, 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 wah.
ain't but Mills Lane say you keep the clip full and the barrel clean. That's how you got to do it.
I know
Shit.
Mills Lane ain't playing, man.
Exactly.
Mills I already know your caliber. You're a gentleman. You have honor. You're a good dude, bro. You deserve peace and happiness, my friend.
Yep,
Seriously.
feed your weapon good ammunition. You good. You know what I'm saying? Never jam up on you.
Just Mo Ali. Mills Lane, is that a question? At Ruckus, just Mo Ali. Is that a question?
Oh, it's just Super Mario Ali going at him and shit.
Oh, it's just Mo Ali. Why would Mo? Oh, well, anyway, his name's still Bum Nobody. But why is Mo Ali going at you, man? Come on, that don't even make no sense. Come on, man. Motherfuckers got no lives, man. I take pride not living on this YouTube shit. Seriously, this just come on. There's too much in life going on. I mean, what the fuck?
Yeah, man, all that back and forth shit, man.
To be a troll with the million
Yep.
of things you could do in life, all you want to do is hide behind your computer in the dark. Come on, man, and
That's
lurk.
all everybody doing, mostly doing these YouTube streets. They fall out with
Come
each other,
on, man.
and then it's like, oh, then next comes the exposed video,
Yeah, man. Come
and
on. You
then
got
next
these.
it's the
Yeah.
it's the rebuttal show, and it's the
Right.
now they made a video about me, so I got to make a video about them, and then man, that shit is played out, man. It's all over YouTube with that. That's all these channel holders do a lot of times, man. They talk their shit, then
Nah,
somebody
man.
talk their shit, then they talk their
There's
shit.
just like too many television shows to watch and too many delicacies to try and, liquor to taste and weed to smoke and books to read and come on, man.
Hmm.
Places to go. Like, what the fuck? I can't even play
Yeah, man.
video games for more than an hour because if I stare at the screen too long, like my fucking eyes start burning out. I'm like, I can't even. I mean, who the fuck is gonna sit in front of a laptop for 9
Watch
fucking
your
hours?
mouth, big Vega. Watch your mouth, sir.
Yeah.
What happened last night? Happened last night, sir. Mind your business.
Oh shit! What?
I just walked back in my room and I just see the laptop. I was like, wait a minute. Watch your mouth, sir.
Yeah, that shit had me laughing. Blue Label's like, yo, who the fuck is 631? And I'm like, well, what is he
Yeah, I know.
talking about? And then I'm thinking to myself, that's Mel Kwan. He's like, oh, I thought there was a troll in the room. Man, this ain't no room, my dude. This is everybody's private personal number. What are you talking about? There's a troll in the room. That shit had me laughing. I'm like, yo, Blue Label is fucking ripped right now.
Yeah, we was chilling last night. Oh, yeah, that shit was mad funny.
We
Yeah,
gotta
they was
listen.
like,
We really gotta get JPS in there. That's fucked up, man. That you throw crickets every time I
Yeah,
say.
how do you add somebody else to
I
the
don't think
chat
I
room?
don't think we can add. I think what I gotta do is everybody has to erase this thread, and I'll start a new one with JPS in
Start a
it.
new one.
That's it.
Yeah.
Everybody
All
just
right.
has to erase it. You know what I mean? And
Mhm.
where is JPS? JPS is
I'm
probably
with the
sleeping.
shits. I'm with the shit. I think Blue Label was threatening me. I was like, damn, man, it's me.
I think I'm
He
gonna
was like,
catch up.
oh shit, man.
I think I'm gonna catch
He's
up
like,
on
I had your
Power
number
today.
saved.
That's what I'm gonna do. I'm
Where you
gonna
going?
watch the
Where you
two
starting off
seasons.
at?
Well, I'm
yeah, I'm about to say,
I'm two
do
seasons
anybody got
behind.
Big Vega put in there too? WhatsApp would be dope too. If
If
everybody got
everybody
WhatsApp.
has WhatsApp, then we could go to WhatsApp because Clark prefers WhatsApp. And we got to remember that some people, they can't sit there at work and just ding, ding, ding,
Yeah.
ding. They can't have
That
that.
shit
So,
is aggravating. You
so
gotta
I
look
mean,
at their
yeah,
Yeah,
I
just
shut
reviews.
my shit off. That's why when Blue Label was like, "Where was Rich?" Rich was sleeping. As soon as I heard 4 dings in a row, I said, "No, no, no, give me my phone right now. Give me my phone.
yeah,
Let me
I
just
was
start a
shut
at the
this
WhatsApp.
shit
doctor's
off."
appointment. My phone was going
I got the
crazy.
WhatsApp. Do you got the WhatsApp?
Yeah, I got
I
WhatsApp.
gotta
Yeah,
I
bro.
got
download it again.
WhatsApp. I
I
know
gotta
Clark
download
got
it again.
WhatsApp. You sure you got room on your phone for WhatsApp? You may not have enough memory.
These are funny guys, man. Let me tell you. He used to be on Def Comedy Gang.
Yeah. Say, I don't think Boost Mobile come with that extended memory. You may have to go get a bigger card and shit, a
Yeah,
big,
man.
a bigger SIM card and shit. I don't know.
Man, I'll download. I'm gonna download the app again. I used to
Um,
have it. I used
for
to have it before.
for those that watch Narcos, Narcos season 3 started on Netflix. So yeah, if you guys ain't got nothing to do, you may want to just binge watch that shit. But I'm gonna start. I don't know. I'm gonna finish up because I caught up on everything. Flash, Green Arrow is fucking over. They killed them off in the Infinity Crisis, so no more Green Arrow. Show's over.
You still ain't seen the new Star Wars movie yet, Rich, or what?
Nah,
What
nah,
the
I
hell
ain't
you
seen.
waiting
I
on,
ain't
man?
seen the new Star Wars. Well, fuck Star Wars. How
I'm
about that?
waiting on your review, man.
Well, sir, here's my review. If you want to see some good movies, go watch Parasite. Go watch
No, I'm
JoJo's
talking about
Rabbit.
your Star Wars review, sir.
Well, sir, I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm very disappointed with all the critiques and the critics and everything that I've been
He
saying
ain't even
about the
giving it
movie.
a chance.
I don't want to give it a chance, Mac J,
Yeah,
because
he was about to go into a whole new different direction. Stick to the subject, sir.
I'm talking about Parasite, Oscar winners over here.
Yeah.
Fuck bull. Listen, I'm a fan of J.J. Abrams. For those that don't know who J.J. Abrams is, J.J. Abrams is the dude that did the Star Wars reboot. Took over.
He don't like none of them
He
motherfuckers.
took not the Star Wars reboot. I'm sorry. He did the Star Trek reboot. Creator of Lost, the TV show, phenomenal TV show.
Yes.
But
I
don't
just
they got a
watched.
new Star Trek coming out too, right?
They got a new
I
Star
just.
Trek coming out. Yes, they do. I don't know if
Yeah, I want to check that shit.
J.J. Abrams
I
is on
just
it.
told the.
What J?
I just told the physical therapist. We going somewhere. Don't come today. Come Friday.
Oh,
Now it's
okay.
time to
That's it.
light up.
That's it.
Time to light up.
Time to light up.
Yeah, shit.
Yeah, that must be crazy for Mel Kwan because I know it's crazy for me when there's somebody here, like when Jimmy Boilers is here. I
You know what I'm
can't
saying?
smoke. I can't smoke. Jimmy Boilers don't want to smell all that shit. He's like, one time Jimmy Boilers came in and said, "Oh God, what?" I go, "Okay, Jimmy, I'll put the fan in the window. I'll put it." I go, "Say,
Oh
I
yeah,
don't like this shit."
let's bring this to the front of the congregation.
But
Jimmy Ballers, huh?
yeah,
Yeah. So now you're doing mob stories, and you got mob dudes fixing your.
I got no, but it's not a mob dude. It's Jimmy Boilers. His name is Jimmy, and
It
he
sounds
fixed
like
boilers.
it sounds like a mobster, Jimmy
He's
Boilers.
fucking Chinese, bro.
Chinese.
Yeah,
Holy shit.
Jimmy Boilers. He- he's down with the
Oh,
fucking Green Dragons right out of fucking Canal Street and shit.
I go for since the coronavirus. I have not eaten no Chinese food. I ain't getting nothing from China.
Oh, sir,
Nothing.
sir, I hope you catch the coronavirus.
If I catch it, I'm coming to your crib and spread love the Brooklyn way.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm. Cough all over you. Like, yo, what up, son? Pass you an L with the coronavirus, all that.
I'm trying to center the mic in the screen. I don't know. I don't know. I need things to be scented and shit. It bothers me if it's not scented.
You know, I just thought it to his Blue Label when he wanted to know my phone number last
Yeah,
night.
yeah.
He's like, yo, 'cause you be talking a lot of shit
Yeah,
on
you go,
this
who's
line,
this
B. I'm
talking a
with this
lot of
shit.
shit? He goes, I'm with it, man. I'm with it. I want to talk shit too. Who is this? I said, what the fuck
I
is
should
wrong
have
with Blue
played along.
Label?
I should have kept going. I should have played along. Like, I'm
Yeah,
cool with
yeah,
you,
yeah, yeah,
nigga.
yeah, yeah, yeah. You should. I think he said you should have gone along with it.
I
I'm
should
like,
have.
fuck you. Who the fuck are you? Blue Label would have said a fucking
That nigga
word.
would have lost his mind. Or the Jack.
That's too funny, man. Yes,
But
I think I'm
salute
just
to
gonna
Ebony. I
salute
want to
to
give a
who?
special salute. I want to give a special
Get
salute to
ah.
Ebony. Oh man, I ain't got nothing to do with that,
Get the
man.
fuck,
Salute,
y'all. Let me say,
E-Bone.
y'all are fucking
E-Bone.
salute to
thirsty for some
Ebony.
E-bone steak. You're some nasty dudes, yo.
I love her, man.
Oh,
Salute
she
to
out
her.
there doing her numbers right now.
Yo,
I
Melquan is
love
like
her.
Melquan is the ultimate traitor, snake
Yo,
Benedict Arnold, bro. He will
I can't.
fucking stab you in the back for some E-bone steak. You heard it here
Oh,
first.
oh man, you wait till I get to man. I'm a fire. I'm gonna look for her. That's my homie. Salute.
Jesus. Well, I don't agree. Fuck that. Die. How about that? I don't really
Yeah.
give a shit. Jesus. That pretty much sums that up. These bunch of bum nobodies, man. That's all you cable
Milquan over
for.
there choking on that Reggie, that
Yeah,
good
you see the
Reggie,
you
huh?
know why? Because he
Yeah,
fucking
right.
he's too
You
lazy to
right.
take out
You
the
right.
stems. He's too lazy to take out the stems.
That man over there on that Reggie Theus.
I ain't smoked red since '94. No, nigga, that's a real true fact. '94 is the last time I smoked red.
9-4.
So he over there on that good Reggie Theus.
I'm telling you,
Reggie
yo,
Theus.
this
The
Dominican kid up in
Regilicious.
Harlem, he put me on the purple haze in '94. I never looked back
Yeah,
again.
they can make Reggie look purple. Trust me.
Nah.
Yeah, they could. They
Nah,
could.
nah, Papa.
Yeah,
No way,
yeah,
Papa.
papa.
Is that the best weed you ever smoked back in the day? Was
Yeah,
the
because he always with
Purple
this
haze shit.
purple haze, purple haze. You probably smoked
Purple
dust
haze
and
is the
didn't even
greatest
know.
weed I ever smoked before in my life. Purple haze, the real haze from Broadway. You know what I'm saying? You
Uptown,
gotta go to
uptown,
Harlem to get that
uptown.
real shit,
Dígame,
boy.
uptown, uptown.
Or go to
Ah,
Wash Heights.
mira.
Nigga, yo,
Mira,
Mac, I used to be
¿dónde
getting off the
haze? ¿Dónde
train like
haze?
a dolphin. Mac
¿Dónde,
coming down the stairs scratching. And I'd be on the block like, Poppy, please, nigga,
dónde
I need
haze?
like 4 dimes of them shit, son.
¿Dónde haze?
Mhm.
oh yeah, in the good old dime sack days too. I used to be
What?
trying to get, man, come on, let your boy get 2 for the 15, man. Come
Mhm.
on,
Two
bro.
for the
Word.
15,
Yeah, some niggas
man.
rock like that. 2 for 15.
Ah, you already fucking up my high. Why'd you even call me?
Yeah, man, motherfuckers used to let him go because motherfuckers didn't want to let that money walk. Be like, man, I'm gonna go to old boy. Then I know he got me. Now, come on, then, young nigga. But
I'm
next
like,
time, man, you
damn,
better
many
have.
times I come check you, son. You can't give me 2 for 15.
And we
They
was
be
young,
like,
but
yo, I got
I
you.
used to be propositioning. We
Now
were
we
like,
used
man,
to
look, man.
we were giving out 3 for 50. You better even I even ask for another fucking deal. That's how we rolled. Yo, let
3
me
for
get
50?
two. Let me get we would give you 3 dubs for 50 of
Yeah,
fucking
that's good.
super silver
Oh yeah, I would
haze,
have been taking that deal
El
all day.
Nino or White
Mhm.
Rhino. So anybody was like, yo, could we get 3 for 40? Bye bye. Don't even fucking call me again. I'm giving you 3 for 50 and you still want a fucking deal? Don't waste my
Nigga trying
time,
to
man.
nigga trying to buy the dime bag for the 8. Like,
Yeah,
bro, I
yeah,
only got
get
8.
the
Word.
Motherfucker come with that
them were
$8
the worst.
shit,
The
man. I
worst
know
that
you
I
got enough
used to
time. Be like,
hate
come on,
that
my
shit.
nigga, man. Let me
They would
get
come
that,
to the
bro.
fucking Jeep and be short like $2. I'm like, yo, get
You,
out the fucking
I
car,
used to
man.
be that dude, man. I used to be like, man, come on, bro. You gonna let me walk over 2 funky ass dollars, bro? Come on, man.
Nah, see now if Mac grew up in Queens, Mac, you would have been smoking with me, Mac. So you don't even know
Nah,
about
he'd
that
be
shit.
like, damn, why the fuck I grew up out here?
Oh, y'all wouldn't have been selling me shit. They would have been like, I'd have had to get my shit together. Like, man, we ain't.
You a hater, Belquan.
I used to get motherfuckers to go
I
for it
know.
though. Like, come on, bro. I only got I only got $16. Let me get that dub, man.
$16. I'm like, yo, go buy 3 nickels and a pack of papers. Bye.
Like,
That's
come
it.
on, bro. That way I won't have to come back later on tonight, bro. Let me just go get
Hell
that, man. I
I
no.
only
remember
fuck
these
with you.
niggas.
I only fuck
Hell no.
with you, bro. I
I
could be
was
going
like
to
the
everybody else.
only I was like the only Hindu Jew. I wouldn't care if you was 50 cents short. Nope. Nope. Nope, don't
We
call me. You
wouldn't have
call
been
me,
buying shit
I
from
swear
your
to
ass
God,
there,
you
Rich.
call me
But
again and you're short,
see,
I'm
Rich,
not even answering your call. And
Yeah,
you know
because we
what?
did
They
have
knew.
some dudes in the hood that was on that shit too. Like they ain't give a fuck. Nah, nigga, 10 is 10.
Nope, 10 is 10. I don't
That's
give a
it.
fuck.
Go back and get
I'm like
another
this. I'm
dollar,
like,
man.
wait a minute. All you
yeah,
gotta do
son, I
is
got $8. I
all
can't
you
live.
gotta do is call me. I pull up to your crib. All you gotta do is walk out the house. You can't give me what I'm asking for. Are you
And
get the
don't come
fuck out of
over
my
here
car?
with $7 and $3 in quarters, man. I don't want that shit, man. You know
Hell
what I'm saying?
no.
Pretend shit. Pretend all that.
Three for fucking 50. If I didn't see 220s and a 10 in your hand, I already knew you were coming with a story. I don't even want to fucking hear it. Hell no.
Or the niggas fold the money up all the way
I'm
till
like,
all
and
you
then they
see is
try
the
to get out.
20 on
Nah,
the top.
you weren't getting product. You weren't getting product till I fucking counted that
I
shit.
be
I'm like,
like, yo,
yo.
open that money up.
I'm like, well,
Open that
hold on,
bread
hold
up.
on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Now there's only 37. Here you go. Have a nice day. I'll talk to you later.
Right.
But Rich, now I gotta go. I gotta go. I got people waiting. I gotta go. I got people waiting. That's what I used to say. No, I gotta go. I used to say,
That's what
talk
they
to my
pull out. They be
partner.
like,
Talk
man,
to my
fuck
partner.
that nigga Rich,
Yeah, I used to
man.
be like, nah, you, and this
Like,
is
yo,
how
don't
we would
fuck with that
do.
nigga Rich,
I would,
man. That nigga owe me
I
no
had my
type of
partner
$3,
Dave.
man.
Yeah, I had my partner Dave. When I was running,
That
I'd be
nigga
like, nah,
stingy,
you
son.
gotta ask Dave. You gotta ask Dave. Dave would be like, nah, you gotta ask Rich. That's it. Ain't nobody running these fucking streets. If you ain't got $3 fucking, then go kill yourself. Don't fucking
Man, let
call
me
me,
get
and
that,
that's
my
it.
nigga. Let me get that,
Hell no, I wouldn't even let you get inside the Jeep. First, I roll the window. Say, what you mean? What we do? What we do?
Like, here come Mac again with that $36 and
Yeah,
shit. Get out of here.
Mac. I gotta roll off. I gotta roll off. I gotta roll off. You were my favorite cussies were the ones that came with that $150 bill. Oh, I love them. I said, here you go. Have a nice day. Super Silver Haze, 3 of them. Bang. That's it. Ain't nobody driving around to pick up $13, then $14, then $8, and by the time it ends the night, you short $27. Get the fuck out of here. I
Yeah,
learned
this
that
is
shit
when I
early.
used to sell weed. This dude used to always come on. We be outside. He pulling his wallet out. So I'm like, motherfucker, have your money ready in his hand before
Ready.
you get over
Yeah,
here,
what are
man.
you doing pulling
Fuck is
out
you
your
doing?
wallet
Pulling.
like you want to show me
That setup ready to
identification
be
or
pulling
something?
out.
Yeah, man. Like, what are you
You
doing,
ain't got
man?
that shit ready, man.
As soon as I
Drop the
give you a
motherfucking
motherfucking
Amateurs.
five, you got the money
Sound
in
like
your
you,
hand
yeah, it
already.
sound like you live in Long Island. You know what I'm saying? Amateurs. You know what I'm saying?
Long Island, they got it in their backyard. They be like, come on over.
Yeah, I hear that. I hear that. Fuck that shit. Too short. But then again, you know what I'm saying? When I was young, I was one of them dudes that was short all the time. Like, yeah, let me get down. Let me
Man,
get down.
I swear I would. And even if I wasn't, I'm still gonna try to get $2 off this dub, man, because I got to get the cigars and shit. You know what I'm
Nigga, I
saying?
was
Like,
Nah, ain't got nothing to
so
do with
fiend for
me.
some haze. Oh my
Hell
gosh,
no.
man. Nigga, I've been on
And
Broadway
salute to
137. Like,
salute to the
shit.
spots that would give out the free cigars with the bags. They would throw you a Philly
we never
or they
had
would
that
throw
shit.
you a White
Yeah, we
Owl.
had
Oh
one
yeah.
spot.
Oh
We had
yeah.
one spot in
Oh
Bed-Stuy.
yeah.
Like,
There was a dude that gave
niggas
you a
used to get
Philly
the
for every
hell.
bag you bought. Here you go.
That's
I
Yep.
said,
dope.
this is some good
Yep, they give
business
you a
right here,
Philly.
son. They give me a Philly.
Word.
Yep.
See, you New York niggas, some innovators when it comes to that shit, because niggas
Yeah,
wasn't giving
yeah.
you shit.
Motherfuckers were giving out White Owls, Dutches, and then you
Mm-hmm.
had spots. The more you spent, the better the weed got. So the
Mm.
dubs were either like menthol or red man from Lilies of the Fields, Myrtle and Himron. But if you went and
Man,
said you wanted a 50, they gave you a mini
you going
garbage
on
bag.
and ride.
Yeah,
Get
come
out
on,
of
man.
here.
That's my stomping ground, son.
Yo, listen, let me tell
Shorty,
you
for a
something. You stay your
bag.
ass
You
out
don't
of it,
know nothing
man.
about Myrtle and Himrod and
Buddy, I'm
Knickerbocker
from
right
Myrtle
there with
Ave.
the
I'm
Coochie
from Myrtle
Fruta.
Ave in Diddy. I'm like, you serious?
Now he's from Myrtle Ave, Mac J. You
Myrtle
understand what I'm
Ave, I
saying?
grew up in
Now
Myrtle
he's from
Ave, nigga.
Myrtle
You
Ave.
kidding me?
You see,
I'm from Myrtle
I
Ave.
tell him I know the Jamaicans that was running Lilies of the Field. Now he's cousins with the dude that was running Lilies of the Field,
Nah, nigga.
man.
That's why he said
You know what I'm
Hemrod. I'm
saying?
like, wait a minute, what the hell you doing in Bushwick?
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like
I'm
Wu
from
Tang
Myrtle
Clan said,
Ave.
all of a sudden now you from Shaolin. You know what I'm saying? You understand what I'm saying?
Fuck out of here, man. That's my block myrtle at.
Let me tell you something.
Oh, shit.
Lilies of the Field in Brooklyn, Myrtle and Himrod. There used to be a store called Lilies of the Field ran by some fucking OG Jamaican niggas. Let me tell you something right now. You go in there for the dubs, you get menthol or red man, which was already chronic. But you go in there for a 50 piece, they gave you a mini garbage bag. You couldn't even see the fucking weed through the bag. It was like some fucking real Jamaican Buddha.
The
Oh
big ass
my
black field bags were born for a 50.
Yeah, there you go. See, now I believe that he's from Myrtle because you know about the garbage bag. Yeah, they were
This
like
shit
mini
used to look
fucking
like a
garbage bags
little
that you couldn't see.
garbage bag, but it
Right,
was
you
a
could
zip
not
shit.
see through it with the zip shit. You open the fucking
Word.
Jamaican Buddha. Like they were shitting on chronic before people knew what chronic was. Chronic was
Word.
always around, but it wasn't as abundant as it is today. There was always chronic, but only few people had it. And these Jamaicans had it. And let me tell you something. They had to deal with the fucking cops as long as they weren't open when school was open. I mean, for the morning and for the evening, they were allowed to sell weed
Niggas was selling
24/7.
they shit.
24/7.
Word.
Everybody
ain't
went
fuck
to
with the
Myrtle.
kids.
And then they had another spot on Halsey and Lewis. So if you didn't make it to Lilies of the Field,
Yo,
you could go to Halsey and
Take out
Lewis.
my hood,
You see
son.
what
What
I'm
you doing?
saying? Now
Yo, this
Halsey and
nigga
Lewis.
in the
Now
side.
Halsey
He
and
in the
Lewis.
side.
Now
You
Halsey
what?
and Lewis. Now
What you
Halsey
know
and
about
Lewis.
Halsey and Lewis? At the game room? It used to be a
CMW
game room.
recordings. I don't think they had any raid spray on this shit because that raid spray should just put you to sleep. This was chronic, man. I've never been higher in my life
Hell
than I
yeah.
was when I was smoking from Lilies of the Field. That
Oh,
menthol
this nigga,
was Jamaican
this nigga
skunk
in the
number
side,
one.
son.
Like
I
it
would have
was
robbed Rich
so
if I saw him
lightweight.
in the
You
side, son.
wasn't robbing
I would have
nobody,
ran
son.
down that nigga.
I
Like, give me
wore.
your
Let me tell you
chronic,
something.
nigga. Fuck you
Let
doing
me
over
tell you
here?
something. Let me tell you something. I was walking through Brooklyn with my boombox playing "Ready to Die" by Biggie Smalls. Everybody was loving the kid. You understand what I'm saying? You couldn't touch me in the streets of
That's only
Brooklyn.
why, because you playing Chris
Going
Wallace
to
in your radio.
Knickerbocker with the Puerto Ricans, getting the coochie fritos.
Yo,
Come on,
you
son.
gotta watch your back on Knickerbocker. Them Puerto Ricans will get
Yeah,
your ass
you
over here,
gotta,
boy.
but you can't go into Knickerbocker unless you know some Puerto Ricans, and I
Uh-huh.
knew some Puerto Ricans. You understand? That
That's when
ran
they thought he was
Knickerbocker.
Puerto Rican rich.
That's
You know
when
what
there
I'm
was
saying?
here come the
Ain't
Hindu
no
Rican.
Puerto
You know what I'm
Ricans
saying?
over there, son.
That's all. That's
That's
it.
when he was getting his Puerto Rico on.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
lucky I ain't see him. I would have took his weed.
You wasn't saying nothing because first of all, nobody could see you
Mac, I
because
would
you
have
were
took that
short.
nigga chronic, son. Like,
You
yo,
wasn't
that's that nigga right
taking
there.
nothing. We listen to me. We would have kidnapped you. We would have kidnapped you. You would have
Word.
woke up in
I was like,
Queens,
yo, you walking
confused.
one deep, going in and out the spot. Like, yo, kill that
One
nigga right
deep.
there, son.
One deep. You hear him? One deep. Yo, they go Rich rolling one deep.
Word. As soon as he hit a buzzer, as soon as they buzzed him back out the spot, he got him. Like, yo, get over here.
You
Let's
get
get
over
that
here.
shit.
You know, I'm like, yo,
Better leave it to the police, nigga.
you ain't talking to me. That's what I'm saying. You ain't talking to me. Just keep
Oh, yeah.
walking. Now you ain't talking to me.
Oh, yeah. I was like, I'm talking to you, son.
Now
Give me
you
your
ain't
shit.
talking to me. That's what I'm gonna tell you, shorty. Nah, you wrong. You talking to the other guy. You ain't talking to me. That's what I'm saying. And then you
Like,
know,
I'm like, I was watching you from the M train.
you wasn't watching shit.
Got him. Like, give me your fucking weed, nigga. I ain't spending no money on weed today. I'm taking your shit.
Now there was some spots in Brooklyn that did spray their shit because you could
Yeah,
smell
man.
that shit.
You ever fuck
That's the
with
shit that would give you
Ashford?
a headache.
You ever fuck with Ashford? Ashford in East New York?
No.
Underneath the J train?
We used
Jamaica
to go
Ave
to
in Ashford?
no, we used to go to Pickens and Miller.
Nah, I had drums over there.
Oh yeah, Pickens and Miller was dangerous. You wouldn't be able to go there.
I couldn't go.
Yeah, you couldn't go there. It's tough. That's a tough part of East New York. You have to stay out of there. Yeah, I was posted up right there. That's where I post up.
I was the other side, huh?
That's where I post up.
Yo, Mag, I like nigga
Sometimes it's just best not to go in certain spots where you ain't going.
Almost died in the party. Nigga. Lucky I know how to run.
Hey, yo, Erebus, what's good to you? Super, I don't even know how you say that shit.
That's my homeboy Sub. You
Oh,
just call him
Sub, what's good,
What's poppin',
Sub?
Salute.
Salute
How
to
say
you,
his name?
sir.
Cerebre?
What'd you say, cerebre? No, sir. Stop with your attempt to read.
Oh,
It's
okay.
not cerebre. He said sub. Just call him sub.
All right, what up, Sue? Salute.
There goes Melquan trying to read again.
Yeah, that's like, all right.
All right. Anyway,
Yeah,
what is it? 3:10. Not bad, man. What time did we start this show? Shit.
I don't know, a couple hours or so.
Ah, nice. Couple hours ago, huh?
It was
Yeah,
popping
it's
with it,
about to
sub.
be
Yeah, that's
2
the homie
hours.
sub.
Nice. I like that. I like that. It was gonna be a short little show anyway. Turned out to be a 2 hour show.
What happened,
Lesson to learn here. Give your chance, give your kids a chance to grow. Stop
Oh
fucking
yeah.
their growth up.
Yep.
Get
Don't
security.
sign them
Get
papers
security.
anyway.
If you're a fucking poppin' rapper and you got music and you got jewels and you got shit that you think people may want to take from you, get some security, man. Get yourself some
Yeah,
dogs.
Yep.
Get yourself some fucking electrified fences and shit like that. Let there
Especially
get
be.
a
going out
hammer.
there to Cali because they play by different rules out in Los Angeles,
I'm telling
California,
you,
man.
LA played way different than everybody else.
They do. They be on that gang shit heavy. So if you ain't plugged with the right people, you better have the right people with you. Shit.
Yeah. Well, listen.
Hmm.
Yeah.
That's sad, man. That's real sad, man. Dude was
Hey,
only
I
20
think I
years
think
old.
I think we've said
I
it
know.
before, man. When you go into another person's backyard, you wipe your feet at the fucking door, and what that means is act as if. That's it, man. Come on, you're not home.
Yeah, you got to check in.
You
Got to
act
check
as
in, man.
if, man. You're giving out your
Right.
address of where you are in LA, and the house ain't even yours. What are you doing, and what are you thinking? So, you know what I'm saying? Act as if, and then
And make
protect
sure that
yourself,
person
man.
got strength. Okay, don't be just because you know somebody in the hood that's wild and he could be ass. You better make sure you
Right.
going to see.
Yeah, he
Yep.
could be
You
like a,
make sure your
he
people
could be
got
like a,
strength.
he could be a bum nobody. He could be talking all this big shit to you, and then turn out to be a bum
Right,
nobody, and leave your ass as
right.
soon as the shit start popping off, like a fucking ostrich. Head is in the
Hmm.
ground. You know what I'm saying?
That is underground, baby.
Underground. You know what I'm saying? These
And
bum
and
nobodies.
and and know that if you successful or you popping, there's always gonna be haters and jealous motherfuckers out there trying to take what the fuck you got. So
Oh
you
yeah,
gotta stay on point, man, no matter
yeah.
where you at. Even when you
That,
go back home to your town and shit. That's where
see
the
that
most
shit.
of your haters gonna come from, your real
Welcome to the
town
Yeah,
people.
around
party.
your
So
way. Hmm. Shit, keep your shit off safety, y'all.
Yeah, man. It's because
Serious.
it's
Hmm.
there's a lot of savages, a lot of vultures, rats, worms that slither through shit that have no culture and never seen a fucking ounce of light in their life. All they know is you have something they don't. That's all they know. That's all they'll ever know. And when you think like that, you have a hunger that cannot be satisfied. You just want everything. And people will run up on you with fucking weapons and take your fucking soul for that watch and for that chain and for whatever else you're flaunting in these fucking snapshot videos or TikTok or Instagram or Facebook or MySpace or fucking whatever else out there that people just can't get enough of showing people what you got. Slow the fuck down. Shut the fuck up. You don't need to tell everybody what you have. There's a lot of people out there in the world that don't have
That's
shit.
hungry.
Hungry.
Wolves.
You don't know what that hunger is. I don't know what wolf hunger is because I grew up in a middle class family in a middle class neighborhood. We always had something. Do I know what it is to be hungry? Yes. But have I lived my whole life like that? No. When you born hungry and you stay hungry and you grow up hungry, you don't grow up fucking normal. And sometimes
Grow up,
you will
growing
do
up with fangs.
yeah,
Your
yeah.
teeth, your
You
mouth
fucking
been open so long, you think you got fangs.
yeah, your fucking nails are sharp and fucking dirty. You look like a werewolf practically,
Yeah.
but that's the savagery of
Been there, done that, man.
poverty. That's all it is. Some people don't have nothing. It's called poverty. It's being dirt poor. And out of that poverty comes the most extreme form of fucking violence. And let me tell you something. Nobody likes to sit there day after day and watch people have fucking everything and they don't have nothing. So do yourself a favor. You might just want to keep a couple of things to yourself. It may fucking grant you another day in life. You don't know. You don't know when the
Yeah,
savages
you
are
want
gonna
to make
come
sure
up
that
on you and swarm
you
you.
want to make
Trust
sure
me.
your boiler is fixed. You want to make sure that you ain't getting no fire. Yeah, make sure that you know what I'm saying. You gotta keep your shit secure.
D
That
Holla
way you
wants
could
to
be.
know if you're gonna do the show tonight. I don't know. It's up to you guys, man. You tell me what you want.
D Hollis sick of you.
I know D Hollis sick of me. What do you want me to do? 4 weeks in a row we attempted to do the show and it just didn't work
Yeah.
out. Now
Oh, yeah, D Hollis. We want to do Melquan in the
technical.
morning, and we
Yeah,
could just
go
talk that
do
shit.
Melquan in the morning and
Or
just sell your fucking crickets.
we could just
I ain't
talk that
afraid of
shit.
you.
We could talk all the. We could change it to talk all that hot shit. Or Melquan and Melon. Talk all that hot shit. Word.
Jesus.
Word. Y'all should do a show tonight, though.
Whatever you want to do, Diallo, you talk to Mac J and Brooks and get at me. You guys want to do a show?
All right.
You do a show. That's all it is. Simple.
Hell yeah.
All right,
Well, I'm
so
gonna get ready.
yeah,
I'm
go ahead,
about to say I got to get ready to roll my damn self though. It's getting.
Yeah, they beasting outside of my room door, so I think I gotta go too. My family don't like when I'm sitting there quiet.
Yeah, that's the little one too. Your little one, she something else though, huh?
Oh man,
She out.
you be like, Daddy, you're annoying. You're annoying.
Yeah,
It's
she
yeah.
running the whole house, swinging on people when they get in the way and all that.
Hey, she
Move out
told
of
shit
here.
at you.
hey,
I was like, yeah,
really quick, rest in peace to Janet Dubois, great actress.
yeah,
Yep.
Sung the
Yep.
song
stay
for the
on peace.
Jeffersons. If you grew up when I grew up, everybody knows the fucking Jeffersons song, okay?
Yep.
You're humming, whistling that shit'll make you get up and fucking move. She had a great voice, great personality, great actress, and that was somebody
She's
that
on
I
Good
grew up
Times,
with.
not the Jeffersons, sir.
No, that's
No,
what I said. She
she
sang the
sang the theme
Jeffersons
song.
song.
Yeah. She
She did
wrote,
shit.
sang that. Yeah, you ain't know that shit. What the hell you
No,
been at,
Wait,
Melquan?
you didn't know that Janet Dubois sang the Jeffersons song?
no.
All right,
But
well,
I
it
remember
doesn't
as the show
surprise
go
me. You
off,
know
her
what? You know
name is
why it
on the
doesn't. You
credits
know
though.
why it doesn't surprise
Yeah.
me, Mac J, because he doesn't read the credits. So why would you?
Exactly. Her name. I remember for years her name at the end of
Her
the show
fucking
said
name
Janet
comes up,
DeVos.
theme song sung by Janet Dubois in every fucking episode of the Jeffersons
Yeah.
there is. Yeah,
That's
yeah,
like
yeah,
that's
yeah,
just
yeah. The bees don't
somebody
burn on
on
the
the chest.
grill.
Oh yeah. That's about shit right there. Like Dave Chappelle, I mean, rolling with that song where he
Hell
thought he
yeah.
had, he thought he got Oprah
Hey,
Winfrey
listen,
pregnant. He put the
Hell
jacket.
yeah.
I think the
Gotcha,
Jefferson
bitch.
the Jefferson theme song is one of the greatest songs in television history. What? Happy
Oh
Days,
man.
Jeffersons, Good Times. I don't know. I grew up with a lot of different shows.
And the facts of life.
Facts of Life is a great fucking song. Night Rider's Pimp, of course. What else?
Michael
Different.
Knight.
They all had
Oh.
songs. Every show used to have their song. Different strokes, all them motherfuckers.
Ah, different shows. I used to get hyped when that shit come on.
Dun, 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 dun.
Now the world of blues to the beat of just under.
And right,
Right,
right
right
for
for you.
you. Wait, I'm
That's
right for
right there.
time. Yeah, the
I'm
different strokes was a
going
great song. I used to
for.
scream that
Yeah,
shit out.
that's
Yeah, yeah.
my shit, son. Word.
I thought
And what's it? And All in the Family.
the Batman theme from the Batman show, the original show, that was a dope intro too. I used to do that
Oh
shit
yeah.
all day, like pretend I had
And
a
All in the
guitar.
Family with Archie Bunker.
Doom,
Didn't he
doom,
even
doom,
sing at the
doom,
beginning?
doom,
Oh, during the days and shit.
doom.
Yeah, they be on the piano singing.
Doom, 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 doom.
Girls and men were men.
Yep, all
Those
the
were the days. Yeah, that was a pretty good fucking
yeah,
show
all the
too.
shows had their own little
Yeah,
theme
yeah, yeah,
music and
yeah, yeah.
shit.
But I think the Jeffersons stood out, man. Janet Dubois had a great voice. She really gave that. Just the minute you heard the song, oh shit, time for Jeffersons. You know what I mean? So
To the
you know.
east side,
Yeah, yeah. Fucker used
east
to
side,
love
east
that song.
side,
And if you
That,
grew up,
I'm
if you
about to
grew
say
up in New
Nelly
York,
took that shit and went platinum with that shit too.
say
With
that
that,
again.
Dead ass.
remember Nelly never had to batter up with that shit.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
So she ended up getting paid off that too because
Oh,
they sampled that shit.
nice. Well,
Yep.
she passed away, so we'll miss her.
Yep. Rest in
Of
peace,
course,
man.
rest in peace. A very sad day for Pop Smoke, obviously. And all I can say is that they have a camera of two men fleeing, and that's about it. That's all we know so far. So let's see what happens if anybody's arrested for this. If you know, you know how it is. There's always snitches snitching on snitches. So it's fucking a dirty
Oh yeah,
fucking game.
somebody going.
let them have come off with too much jewelry. A motherfucker be like, "Fuck them, I'm a snitch on these." You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
So, like the dude
Tragic.
from Belly. What was his name? Somebody got dropped dime on these people.
Money Mike.
With the
He's like
nasty
that nigga.
banana shit
What's
on
the
his fucking
loudest nigga
lips.
from Nebraska? He's like,
Yeah,
you pouty fool.
yeah. I rode Stolo from state to state. Ah, that was Method. That was the best part of the movie. Fucking Mike and Method Man. That movie was trash.
Hell yeah. Then they had Kane
The
from
movie
off.
was trash.
They had Kane from off Menace with the wig on, eating that banana and shit. Shit was
Oh,
all
yeah.
on his motherfucking lips, talking about he don't
Oh,
like niggas and shit.
He's like, I don't like this shit, man.
I'm dropping dime on them niggas.
Bugs, I'm gonna be
Yeah.
honest with you, Bugs. I don't think so, brother. I gotta take care of some shit in the morning. That's why I wanted to make sure I did a show today because right now we're averaging one show a fucking week, and that's just horrible.
Yeah.
Rich gotta get his shit together, man.
Yo, you know what happens? Hey, fuck everybody. When it rains, it pours, and right now it's
Yeah, you
raining
right
heavy
about
duty,
that.
sir. It's raining heavy duty.
Right.
You know?
Right.
Yeah, yeah. You see how much shit Melquan talks, Mac J? He's a guy that's a lie.
Right.
You want to know what your batting average is for Sports Bar? It's like 112. You're batting
Yo,
112
you can't
for
get the
Sports Bar.
water from here because
Hell no. There was
the
many.
morning show only comes on once a week.
No,
So this is a
no,
real
sir.
pleasure show.
Let me tell you something. I just need to fix and settle a couple of things, and we're gonna get into the routine of trying to do daily shows again. I enjoy it. Everybody enjoys it. It gets us to the
Say
morning
Rich
from
should
9
have
to
a
10:30.
mansion built by now.
Yeah.
Yeah, mansion built. I
Hey,
wish.
Rich, remember they said you was taking all the donations to redo your
Yeah,
kitchen
to
and shit?
redo my kitchen.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. That was so funny.
That was some
Thank you,
classic
Rich.
hate shit.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers was making videos about this shit like
They like, yo,
I'm
Rich
putting
over the
up
money.
I'm
He's
putting up
fixing up his crib.
I'm putting up fucking pictures of the kitchen because we're taking time off from the fucking show. So I'm showing everybody the fucking progress, and they go, "That's what he's doing with his donations. He's fixing his fucking kitchen." I'm like, "Are you
Yeah.
serious?
Yo, that shit was funny. That shit was
Hell
funny.
yeah. They were
Get the
trolling the shit out
fuck
of Rich,
out of
wasn't
here!"
No.
Everybody.
Niggas put videos up like, yo,
Oh, salute
Rich,
salute to Vic Vega. He
he's
said
taking the money.
salute to Vic Vega. He said the Sports Bar is the greatest show on YouTube.
Thank you, Big Records. Yo, that's my guy. I was telling you, we be back as soon as the
Raquan is
producer
such
get
a
his shit together.
loser. I swear to God.
I'm ready to come back.
Listen,
hard right now.
I don't give a
Pause.
fuck what anybody says. This is the only platform where we give each other work. So get ready. We don't give a fuck, okay? And I
Word.
think it makes and I think and
was
listen, I think the shows when we talk about us and then just incorporate fucking news articles but still talk about us, those are the best
Yeah.
fucking shows ever, man. Fuck the
Hell
articles.
yeah.
It is
Yeah,
all
man,
about
Quan,
us.
yeah,
It is all about us. Fucking Team Ruckus. How about
right.
that?
You hadn't hit Melquan hadn't hit me back, so I asked Rich, what part of Long Island do Melquan stay in? Rich said, I don't know. He stay off exit 72 in Loserville.
In Louisville. Yeah.
Long Island.
That's all right.
I said
That's all right.
He's like on Loserton Avenue.
I said just make
Loserville, Long
make a left on Loserton Alley,
Watch your
population
mouth,
of
D.
1.
Howard. Watch your mouth, D. Howard.
Oh, that's too funny, man. You guys are great. You guys are fucking great, man. I fucking
Hell yeah,
seriously, I
man.
fucking
y'all
love you
too,
guys, man. It's
Real
fucking
shit.
therapy.
Yeah,
Good
love
therapy.
y'all, man. Say that.
Hey, listen, if there's a show tonight, then we'll be back at 9:30. If not, we'll be back Friday morning, right? Everybody have a good day. Enjoy the rest of your day. Salute. Team Ruckus.
Salute.
All right?
Salute to everybody.
It's her and none, all right? Salute to all you guys. Have a great day.
Yes.
Detroit Siggy,
Yeah.
thank you for your donation, brother. Appreciate it. Salute.
Salute.